Where can I get answers?
Thank you. You all set? All right. I'll be moving things out of the way as we go along today.
When it comes to medical imaging, you have a choice. Community Radiology of Virginia is a state-of-the-art facility with a friendly, knowledgeable staff that has been serving the community since 1992 in a convenient outpatient setting. We have a true, open MRI scanner and provide prompt service, getting test results back usually within 24 hours or less. If you need medical imaging services, try your doctor. You want Community Radiology of Virginia on Netherwood Lane in Bluefield, Virginia. Call 1-800-479-4744.
You're listening to Bluefield College Football on WHIS 1440 AM.
The Bluefield College Rams captains are coming out of the locker room, and we do see Adrian Pope, the running back. He is in uniform. Darius Flowers is out there. And we'll have the toss of the coin in just a moment. Tracy Parker is one of the captains. And who's in that jersey? Is that Sam Bennett right there? Sam Bennett's going out there in his jersey and his sweats. We won't see him today. And finally, we see Harry Cassius. The weather is overcast. It's in the low 60s. The wind is blowing from the south at about 10 miles an hour from our right to left. So it is perfect for football weather. We're playing the Apprentice School from Newport News. The Apprentice School is a 4-year post-secondary institute that teaches the crafts associated with shipbuilding and is operated by Newport News Shipbuilding. There are 22,000 people directly in the shipbuilding business in the Hampton News area. The shipyard covers 2 miles of coastline and 550 acres for the Newport News Shipbuilding. And by trade, now they receive college degrees, and they are eligible to participate in college athletics. They have builders by trade on this team. They have electricians, pipe fitters, outside machinists, ship fitters, welders, riggers, sheet metal, insulators, and machinists, and on. There's 19 disciplines. And apprentices may transfer courses completed in the apprentice school to area colleges and universities. Good use of a facility. You're ready for a job, a good job coming out of there. And it doesn't have to be at Newport News either. The apprentice school won 1 game last year. It's won 1 game this year, but it won last week. Here's the toss of the coin. All right, they're looking on the field turf at Mitchell Stadium to see who won the toss. They say the apprentice school has won the toss, and they will decide. The apprentice school won the toss and elected to receive, and Bluefield College defense will have its back to the scoreboard to our left. There's a scoreboard to our left, and the stadium drive runs perpendicularly to Mitchell Stadium, or to our right, and so we'll refer to it in those terms. So the apprentice school will receive the kickoff and be moving from our right to left, moving from Stadium Drive to the scoreboard. This stadium has been here since 1936. It was a part. Here come the Rams. We have a good size crowd, and they're still coming in. If you're listening to WHIS over the air, we invite you to come out in Bluefield College and invite you to come out. There's free admittance today. There's free programs, and it's really been a great atmosphere of fun and fellowship at the college. And there's so much more to do. We'll have the number of things that will be done over Saturday night and Sunday, so be with us at halftime. But that 1941 team played here, but that 1941 team was the last team to win a game here. And we're looking to change that. We went down to the Apprentice School last year, and we came away with a 46-24 victory. We had started the season 0-2, and then we went on to win 3 games for the season. We're 0-7 right now, but there are 3 games that we can mark right now. There's 3 teams in our future schedule, including this one, that has won 1 game. And we feel good. I talked to Aaron Mingo, and he said he's having a good feeling about this. He's the offensive coordinator, offensive line coach. We want to give a shout out to his dad, Sam Mingo. He's nursing a broken leg at work in Canada. The Mingo family's from Silverton, Oregon, and Aaron's asked us, please, we send out a shout out and good wishes to his dad, and we send out the very same wishes. God bless you. Bluefield is about to kick off. It's Drake Presley, and he will kick into a wind of about 10 miles an hour. Their deepest return man is at the 12. Presley looks to his left and his right. He gets the whistle to kick, and he hits it. The ball is coming down and bounces at the 16. Picked up on this side of the field. We're going to drop him at the 14. 22 on the tackle for the Rams. That's Harry Hollins, who starts on outside linebacker. So a good start for the Rams. 1st and 10 for the Apprentice School. They have 3 veterans from last year, a left guard, a right tackle, and a right guard. So they've got some experience up front. Their leading rusher is Dustin Heiner. He has 309 yards rushing. Ethan Bryce has 201. Brendan O'Neill has completed 35% of his passes is all for 163 yards. He took over in about the 3rd game of the year. He was a player of the week as chosen by the National Christian Athletics Association. Now there's a flag against Bluefield. I don't know what this is. We're walking out to the 30. It was a horse collar call against Bluefield on the tackle. So he made the tackle at the 30, but we grabbed him from behind, grabbed the back of his shoulder pads and pulled him down. And to prevent neck injuries, that's a penalty now. They're in an I. One single setback, and they give to the I back left guard, and we're going to drive him back for a loss of a couple. Darius Flowers came down from right end and covered the play over their left guard. So we're a loss of 2 on a play up the middle. They're at the 29. It's 2nd and 12. The quarterback is O'Neill. He's got Heiner at the running back. Heiner 5'11", 205. And they're going to give it to him on his sprint. And Flowers is there again, and he's down. Another loss of a couple. And now we have a tussle here on the field. No flag has been thrown in. A defensive back of ours and a wide receiver of theirs. 2 plays, 2 sacks. Well, not sacks. I usually count those against the quarterback. But 2 tackles for loss for Darius Flowers from the right end. It is 3rd down at the 27 of Apprentice, and they need to go to their 40. 3rd down and all that. They're going to give the ball, and we're going to drop him again for nothing. 56, Ernest Moore came in from left linebacker, and that's 3 plays up the middle, and we drop them for 3 losses for a total of -5. That's owning the line of scrimmage. They're trying to run a dive play, and they can't even get to the line. That was the first series of the game. 13:33 remaining in the first quarter at 0-0. Frank Brooks is standing at the 40 for the Rams as we await the Apprentice punt. The Apprentice Builders. All right, a slow snap, but the kicker's going to get out of the way, but it's off the side of his left foot. It's landing at the 47, bounces back in their territory, and we're going to get the ball 1st and 10 at the Apprentice 47. No more than about 22 yards on the punt. The snap was slow, and the punter had to hurry. He's a left footer, and it went off the left side of his foot. And it just went 22 yards, and the Rams have the ball 1st and 10 at the 47, moving from our left to right. Kason Witt is the quarterback. And it's a long snap count. Rodrell Smith goes in motion. Fly sweep around to the left. He bellies back to the 45, crosses the line of scrimmage, and will gain 2. Rodrell Smith had a choice there of cutting it up or maybe bellying the thing outside, and he went outside and he gained a yard. That play up the middle, he might look at that again. We look like we had some room. We gained a yard at 2nd and 9 at the 46. Rams' first possession. Witt has Shane Milhorn behind him. He'll fake the Milhorn, roll to his right. His first intention is covered, and he's going to scramble and not make it back to the line. He'll lose a couple back to the 49. Fake the Milhorn up the middle and then roll to the right. And we wanted to hit Maples coming out on the square out to the right, but they had it well covered, and we didn't have anybody open deep either. So it's 3rd down and 12 from the 49. We need to get to the 37 of the Apprentice. First series for the Rams. They're in a 4-man front. They're bringing forward. We throw an outside pass, caught at the 40, and driven out of bounds at the 38. And going to be short of the first down. Who's the number there, McKinley? 84. Quantrell Hardy, 6'2", 195 from South Hill, Virginia. We're going to go for it. We're less than a yard away. 4th and short, as the PA announcer told us. And short is less than a yard, so they're going to come out and measure with that close. And we're coming all the way across the field. The ball was driven out. Hardy was driven out of bounds on this side of the field, and the chains are on the far side, so they're coming all the way across. Someday they're going to put microchips in the football and in the sticks, and we won't have to do this. And then they'll get it right. First down, Rams. First down, Rams at the 37 of the Apprentice School. Good read. Kason Witt looked over the middle as if he was going to go there, and he drew a linebacker to come inside, and then he hit Hardy on a square out to the right. 1st and 10, 12-17 remaining in the first, 0-0. Rams with their first possession. We got them 3 and out. They were -5, the Apprentice School. -5 in their first possession. 3-man front. They have 3 linebackers up here. We're up here close, and we want to look, and we're going to throw deep. We're looking to go to Hardy, and we throw it in the end zone incomplete. We gave him a chance. Hardy had a step on the man covering him. And Witt, with the line of scrimmage at the 37, Witt was throwing it from about the 43 and lobbed it up there. They're pressing us real close up front. Those corners are right up on top of us. Their safety's up close. There's nobody more than 6 yards beyond the ball for them. We shift Maples and they shift. They overload to that side. We send the running back up the middle, and Milhorn will gain to the 34. 3rd down. We're going to be tempted all day to take shots down the field with long passes if this is what they want to do with us. 3rd down and 7. We have the ball at the Apprentice 34. See if they loosen up a little bit with 7 yards to go on 3rd down. They are. They're still in man-to-man. Their cornerbacks don't have any help. We got a lob pass out to the left, and it's caught, and it's Pope, and he's got the 20, 25, or the 15. We swung the ball out to Pope. He caught it at the 35, the far sideline, running to the left, and he ran it down to the 15-yard line, 17-yard line, 1st down Rams. First down. I'm sorry, that was Marion Harris. 3 and the 5. I'm sorry. Marion Harris caught that pass. Harris stays in the game. Milhorn's the running back to the right. Marion Harris. We're going to run the option. And Witt is going to keep it and gain a couple yards close to the 15. Bluefield is in red jerseys. They have blue numerals with a white trim. And we're going to have troubles once in a while, fans. I'm sorry, with the 8 versus the 9 and maybe the 3 and the 5. The blue on the red. They're in white, and they are in dark maroon, like that Mississippi State dark maroon. Maroon maroon numbers and helmet. We're throwing again, overthrown to the right. We were looking to get Hardy on a square right at the 8-yard line. We threw it out of bounds. We're back to third down real quickly. 3rd and 9. We get a first down at the 8-yard line. With the ball's on the right hash mark. This could be in Presley's range if we wanted to go for 3. Drake Presley, the freshman from the Oakwood, Virginia. All right, 3rd down. We have 2 receivers to the left. Hardy's the lone receiver to the right. Hardy has single coverage. We have to put a man in motion. We're going up the middle, and we give it to Harris. He's fighting his way to the 10, and he's going to fight just short of the 10 and a couple yards short of the first down. But puts us in a position to have our options on 4th. It's 4th and 3.
Gain of 6. We'll bring up 4th down and 3.
Gain of 6. We have the ball between the 11 and the 12, and we have to go to the 8. We have to go inside the Apprentice 8. And we're looking like we're going to line up and go for it. And the fans approve here, and we've got nearly 1,000. And they're still coming in. Witt is Harris behind him, 2 receivers to the left. We're running the opposite to the left. We pitch to Harris. He cuts it inside. 10, first down, 5, 4. And it was actually driven out of bounds. A nice poised read by Kason Witt. Going to his left, he came down the line of scrimmage and made the defensive end come to him. And as soon as he did, we pitched the ball to Harris, and Harris goes around left end for a first down. First to go at the 5. First drive for the Rams, 9:54 left in the first. And we give the ball up the middle, and Witt's going to keep it outside, and it's a loss. I was following Milhorn up the middle. Witt, with a good fake, because Milhorn was tackled. Witt kept the ball and then pitched out to Harris going to the right, but they had that read. So the Apprentice School defenders read it a lot better than I did. We're 2nd and goal. We cannot get a first down. 2nd and goal, and the ball is at the 7.5. The Rams look to the sidelines. Witt has the play, shares it with his teammates. No huddle. Milhorn is the running back. Man in motion is Roger L. Smith going to the left. We fake. We throw. Oh, we just miss it. Wow, we just missed Mason Maples. We just overthrew it. It was lined up at the wing back, and he had nobody over him, and he drew clear. We just overthrew him. We had more time than that. We kind of hurried the play. And we lobbed it over his head, 3rd down. 3rd and goal from the 7.5. 2 receivers left. Milhorn is the running back. We give the ball to Milhorn. He's trying to power up the middle, and he's going to be stopped at the 4. And it's going to be 4th down and goal at the 4. We're looking to see if Presley goes out to kick it, and he is. 4th and goal at the 4. We missed one. We overthrew the wing back on the left side on 2nd down, just off his fingertips. So we're going to kick one. Drake Presley, 6'4", 172-pounder. He's a freshman from Twin Valley High School. He's in our radio and newspaper coverage. The Bluefield Daily Telegraph. Brian Woodson is here. They always give the Rams good coverage. And we're going to kick the ball from the 12 or 22-yard attempt. The kick is up. It is good. And the Rams on top first at homecoming. It is the Rams 3 and the Apprentice School nothing. This is Rams football, WHIS and WHIStalkradio.com. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Trader Jerry True or False Trivia Quiz Game Show. Trader Jerry has over 3,000 guns to choose. Did you say 60 seconds?
30, please, 30.
30.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Trader Jerry has expanded his showroom to better service your needs. At Trader Jerry's Replacement Hill Mall, you'll get more bang for your buck. So you're a winner when you shop Trader Jerry's Replacement Hill Mall, where you get more bang for your buck. You're listening to Bluefield College Football on WHIS 1440 AM.
Drake Presley just kicked a 22-yard field goal. The Rams lead 3-0. 8:35 left in the first quarter. And we are at homecoming at Mitchell Stadium, and they're still coming in. We've got over 1,000 here, and they're into it. And Presley ready to kick off. The ball's near the right hash mark. A line drive kick, and it's going to be taken at the 12. He's taking it up the middle. He's got some room, and we're going to drop him at the 35. First and 10 for the Apprentice School at the 35, and that was number 2, Gabe Spencer on the tackle. So we're not afraid to put defensive starters on these special teams. Our tackles have been made by Hollins and Spencer, 2 starters on the defense. Apprentice School ran 3 plays, lost 5 yards in their first drive, if you want to call it that. The Rams took after a 22-yard Apprentice punt, the Rams went 47 yards and got 43 yards and got a 22-yard field goal from Presley. There is shotgun for the first time today. Apprentice ball, they're throwing it out here to receiver. It's called at the 32, and we're putting down at the 36, maybe about a half a yard. The catch was made by number 81, Lou Piccolo, a freshman wide receiver. And number 20, Carlton Toussaint on the tackle. Toussaint leads our group with 4 interceptions this year. He led the team last year with 6. All Mid-South Conference. They go under center. They have 1 running back, a wing back to the right that they're shifting to the left. We're in a 4-man front, which is unusual. They try another play up the middle, and it's not going to go anywhere. And number 6, Tracy Parker, the 6'1", 265-pound sophomore from Smithfield, Virginia, the home of the Hams. Smithfield, Virginia. You got a couple. That was a general spot by the officials, so it's 3rd and 7. They're at the 38. They need to go to the 45. They'll send 3 receivers to their right. And we're looking like we're going to take care of that with a zone. Now we move up a little closer to a man-to-man. They fake and roll. Now they give it the middle. They went to left guard and they got a yard. And the tackle was made by number 42, Khalil Thompson. Khalil Thompson back in action. He had been out for a couple of weeks. And it's 4th down. They were asking a lot. 3rd and 7. And they were 1 out left off a left guard. They hadn't got anything on a run yet. So we hold them twice. They're lined up to punt. We have Brooks standing at his 26. The line of scrimmage is the Apprentice 39. And we rush just 6, left-footed kicker, end-over-end kick. It bounces at the 37. We're getting out of the way. They down the ball, and we'll have field position at 1st and 10 at the Bluefield 37. We'll be moving from left to right. The Rams got a field goal from Drake Presley and gives us a 3-0 lead. We have 6.5 minutes left in the first. Ordell Walker has his team collected around him. Sam Mingo is the offensive coordinator, and he's up in the press box. Lamar Bell is the defensive coordinator. We've got this group has stayed. Mingo and Ordell Walker go way back into their days in Illinois, a small college there. Lamar Bell joined the group last year. And there's going to be some continuity in recruiting. Watch that. We've got a fake, and we're going to scramble out of it, and we're going to be brought down at the line of scrimmage at the 37. We had Dr. David Olive in our pregame show. What a fascinating conversation from a fascinating gentleman. And we talked about the recruiting opportunities in Eastern Virginia. 2nd and 10. Rams with the ball at their 37. Man in motion, Rodrell Smith. We're going to look the pass again. They send a blitzer up the middle. We avoid him, and we throw a pass out nowhere near it. And he's between the hash marks, but there's no flag. No flag. Okay. No, the defense does all the work. They flush the quarterback once, then they flush him out again, and then he gets to throw it away. That's not fair to the defense. It's fair to the Rams, though, because they kept it 3rd and 10. They sent a linebacker on a delayed blitz, and he had Jason Witt chase out of the pocket, and then the defensive lineman closed in. 3rd and all to 10. They sent a blitz up the middle. We're faking, then we're trying to roll. We throw it, and then we got your ball in the 46 or 47. We might have the first down. To Samaj Tisdale, 6'2", 195. He's a junior wide receiver from Kingstree, South Carolina. We have a flag in the backfield, our backfield. We didn't get any indication whether it had been a first. We needed to get to the 47, and I thought he had it. The flag is on the 29-yard line of Bluefield, and that usually indicates holding. We held the ball a long time waiting for a receiver to shake free, and we got our hands on somebody, and we were called for it. They're marking it from the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 10 yards from the line of scrimmage. Holding. I thought holding was measured from the foul. All right. Third from the 27 of Bluefield. The Rams need to go to the 47. 3rd and 20. One receiver left, and we're going to send Rodrell Smith in motion to the left. And we give the ball up the middle, and it's Harris at the 35. Harris is at the 37 and to the 40, and that'll be it. It'll be 7 yards shy of the first down. But that was a nice gain there of 13 yards. It helps the defense. And we'll be punting from the 40. We'll send Daniel Griffin out there from the 40. The Rams are 0-7, and we're looking for our first home win since 1941. The Apprentice School is 1-5, and the Apprentice School won its first game last week, and we know that can build confidence in a team. Rams 3, Builders nothing. 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Line of scrimmage to 40, and we hit an up man. We have to scramble. Griffin's going to go down to the 33, and the ball comes out, but his progress is stopped. The ball rolled at 25, and the Builders, we fell on it, but it would have been their ball if there had not been a whistle. But they blew the whistle at the 33. Either the snap was off course and it hit one of our up people, or one of our up people was in the way. Either way, it hit him. It bounced up. Griffin caught it and tried to run for the first down. He had no chance to get the ball off on a punt. And then he was tackled. The ball came out, but they said that he was stopped at the 33 where the Builders have the ball 1st and 10. We have a 3-man front. We have an outside linebacker up on the right. They're in a shotgun. They're just going to run the ball to the right, run a pitch, and we stop them on the option. We stop the pitch option. 45, Harry Cassius. Read it beautifully and played the pitch man beautifully and made the tackle for a loss of 1.
Loss of 1 on the Builders, 7 away.
From the 34 of Bluefield. We scored after they punted the ball 22 yards, and they're going to try to match it or more after they tackled our punter after an errant snap. 2nd and 11 from the Bluefield 34. Flag comes in. They had plenty of time, didn't they? Yeah. Didn't they? False start. Somebody was twitchy down there for the Builders because the quarterback, he was looking to the sidelines for a play. He hadn't even started his cadence. That makes it 2nd down and 16. Ball is at the Bluefield 39. They're going to have single receivers and split left and right. They have a quarterback 5 yards behind the ball. They have running backs on each side of him, and they have a running back behind the quarterback. He's 8 yards deep. They give it to that running back, and we're going to tackle him at the 38-yard line. Pretty good gain there to get it back to the 38. 42 is Khalil Thompson. They say Khalil Thompson designs the most impressive websites. It's his hobby. A hobby you can turn into a real profession. 3rd down, and they have 15 to go. They are at the Bluefield 38. They have 2 receivers split right, 1 left. They're in a shotgun. Quarterback is trying to set up a screen. He's got lots of time. Now he wants to throw deep. And it's overthrown everybody, and we had coverage down there by Carlton Toussaint. The quarterback stood there like he wanted the defensive line to come get him, as if it were a screen, maybe a middle screen. And we just held our line right there, and then he decided to go deep. Incomplete, overthrew everybody. The receiver didn't run his route. He stopped his route at the 10. The ball went into the end zone. At the 38, it's fourth down. They're lining up in punt formation. It's at the 38-yard line. Brooks is at our 5. He'll be returning for the Rams. Slow snap, left foot, and a punt. It didn't even go. It hit us. It hit us, and they're going to get it. It hit us on the ankles, and they're going to get it. Do they agree? Do the officials agree? And it's going to be Apprentice ball at the 19-yard line. First down, Apprentice. That ball barely cleared the line of scrimmage. It didn't go 8 feet high. And it landed at the 25, and it hit one of our players at the 19. Hit him in the ankles. Didn't even know it happened to him. One of their builders alertly fell on the ball, and they had the ball 1st and 10 at the 19. There you have two tight ends, a flanker, and they're going to run toward the flanker to give the running back off right tackle, and we're going to stop him at the line of scrimmage. Frank Brooks came up from safety. He's in on the tackle. Ernest Moore is on the tackle. Second down and 10.5. May get a first down just inside the 10. We'll call it the 9 for a first down. They're showing a variety of formations. Quarterback's under center. Running back is 7 yards deep. They have a slot and a wide receiver to their left side. They run a running back in motion, and they give it to he bounces to the outside. We grab his shirt from behind. We're going to get him at the 17 or 18. He ran to the right guard and cut it back to the left. There was nothing at right guard. Ernest Moore with the tackle. Ball to Toussaint on the tackle. Looked like he had room for a moment there when he bounced it back from the right guard to left. Third down and 9. They need to go to the 9. They have this ball because they recovered a fumble. When the ball hit our ankle, that's called a fumble, and we don't recover it. Third and 9. Left guard. And they're picking their way. They're getting close to the first down. We're going to tackle him at the 12. We've got 7 Rams on him. He was kind of tiptoeing through a crease at left guard, and he got to the 12. And they're going to bring out their kicker. 4th and 3. They're going to bring out their kicker, see if they can tie it up. Bluefield leads 3-0, 1:30 left in the first. Their kicker is number 18, Austin Wall, a sophomore pipe fitter major from Suffolk, Virginia. The holder is number 81, Lou Piccolo. He's normally a wide receiver. He'll be the holder. We got 10 on the front. Going to rush it hard. Don't be offside. The kick is up. It looks short to the right. No good. He got way too under it. And it's no good. And the Rams will have the ball 1st and 10 at their 20. We're going to take a quick 30-second break. We got behind on our commercials. 30 seconds. Rams football on WHIS and WHIStalkradio.com.
It's Bull Time at Bojangles. It's time to grab a cup of our legendary iced tea. Legendary? Well, it's good. Every cup of iced tea is freshly steeped the old-fashioned way. And it's also good that every cup has been made that way for more than 75 years. But there's another reason we call our tea legendary, because you do. So head to Bojangles and grab a large 32-ounce cup of our freshly steeped iced tea for just 99 cents. And taste the stuff of legends. Bojangles, it's Bull Time.
You're listening to Bluefield College Football on WHIS 1440 AM.
Rams ball 1st and 10 at the 20, and the handoff is to Marion Harris at left guard, and he's going to get 4. So 2nd and 6 for the Rams. Harris is the running back behind Case and Whip. Apprentice Apprentice is in a three-man front with a fourth player being an outside linebacker, and they're bringing two inside linebackers. We're running the option. We pitch to the receiver who's in motion, and we'll take it to the 35 for a first down. A gain of 11. McKinley, is that number 8 or 9? That is number 9, Quincy Mock. Was in motion from left to right and came behind the quarterback. Good read by Casey Witt again. And first down for the Rams at the Rams 40. Rams lead 3-0, and we're on the last play of the first quarter. Witt gives the ball to Harris. Harris is going to feel his way to the 40 and near a first down. He dodged a linebacker only about 2 yards deep into the secondary and took it to his left and got a first down at or just short of the first down at 44. That'll be the end of the first quarter. Rams 3 and the Builders from the Apprentice School nothing. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Rams football on WHIS and WHIStalkradio.com.
Recently, it was devastated by torrential flooding, leaving thousands trapped without running water, electricity, or a way out. This has affected many of our fellow Alpha Media employees and their families. The American Red Cross is providing safe shelters and support across the Carolinas where unprecedented flooding has destroyed homes. People can help by donating to Red Cross Disaster Relief to support disasters big and small by visiting redcross.org or texting the word Red Cross to 90999 to make a $10 donation. You're listening to Bluefield College Football on WHIS 1440 AM.
A good crowd here at Mitchell Stadium to watch the Bluefield College Rams on their homecoming. And when the Rams came off the field, talked to the coaching staff at the end of the first quarter, they got a nice ovation from this crowd. It's over 1,000 here. We're still coming in. It's free admission. The Rams family wants to share football, share the fellowship that football presents. And we have plenty of time here to come on out. We're just starting the second quarter. It's been an interesting game. The Rams have a 3-0 lead, and Apprentice School has had a couple of opportunities with their offense inside of Rams territory, but the defense has done well. We have second down and 1. We're at the 44 of our own. We're going to fake the play up the middle and throw it deep. We're going to Corey Mabry and just off his fingertips at the 20. A little bit out of bounds, toward the out of bounds marker, and just a little bit long at the Apprentice 20. Good pass, good route. We had a step. We're going to cut back to it. We're going to run that play again. The Apprentice School on defense is coming right up on us. The Apprentice has first quarter stats. We have 4 first down. Apprentice has none. They have 6 yards total. We have 74, but it's only 3-0. 5-man front. And we're going to run right into it with Shane Milhorn and go to the 47 and a first down Rams. You like that strategy? Second and short and go deep, and then come back on third down and get it. That's what Bart Starr used to do with the Packers. Vince Lombardi was one of his favorite plays. All right, 47-yard line. We're going to throw again. The catch is made outside, incomplete. We thought we had the ball at the 48-yard line on a square out to the left. It was intended for Corbin Cash, a little bit behind him. We didn't quite zip it. We kind of lobbed it in there. 14:41 left in the second. The Rams on top, 3-0. Rams with the ball at the 47-yard line. Their own 47. We have to go to their 43. We have Harris 7 yards steep behind the center. Casey Witt about to take the snap. We move Mock in motion left to right and roll that way. Throwback screen. It's to Harris. He's caught at the 44, 50, in their territory, 40, 35, cutting again. The ball comes out. Can we get it? The ball is out and is at the 37, and who's going to get it? I thought the Builders got it.
This pass complete to Marion Harris.
And it's going to be first down Rams. Get McKinley. Get who got that ball. What an alert play. McKinley Hearns is our spotter again today. Maples made the play, McKinley tells us. We rolled to the right and we threw the ball back on a throwback screen to Marion Harris. He caught it at our 40 and ran the ball to their 37, and the ball just popped out. And then Maples fell on it. All right, we're going to throw again. Square out. Caught. 30-yard line. And near a first down near the 27 and 28.
With pass complete to number 8, Tisdale.
Number 8 is Tisdale. Samaj Tisdale with the catch. First down, Rams.
10 yards on the reception. Go to play.
If we can protect, we can throw, because they're up there close. Just as I say that, they back off into a deeper zone. But our corner on the far side, we give it up the middle, and we're fighting for it, and Milhorn, or that's not Milhorn, that's number 15, Alex Martin. From Dobson, North Carolina, is going to get half of it for us, near 5 yards. They're going to mark it at the 24. We need to go to the 17. I thought we had more than that. 2nd and 7. Running back is Martin. We put Mock in motion. We looked at Mock, but come back the other way. We want to throw to Mabry. He's going to leap, and catch the ball out of bounds. He got, and the flag is down. Mabry got hit as he went up. And I think that's going to be the flag. In college football, it's 15 yards or half the distance, and that would give us the ball at the 12. Now mark it from the line of scrimmage. As Mabry went up, he was hit. Pass interference against the Apprentice school. First down, Rams. It's amazing how he got even being whacked on the way up. And I didn't see the flag come out right away, but they marked off all 15. Thank you very much. Down to the 8. First and goal from the 8. The second time we've been down close on our first series, we got down to the floor and we got 3 points. And that's the score of the Rams, 3-0. First and goal, we'll say from the 9. Harris, the running back, we have a man in motion. We want to throw. We're looking for Mabry again in the corner. Mabry is hit again, but no call this time. The corner pushed him right in the chest. Don't want to disclose that Mabry pushed first. No call. But it threw Mabry off. Because Mabry he wanted to go up, and then he got pushed in the chest and he fell back. Incomplete, second at the 9. Mabry's out here by himself. We're trying to get the ball into his 6'6" hands. Like a rebound. We put Mock in motion to the right. We get the ball to Harris. He can break this. He's at the 3. Touchdown. Marion Harris took it right up the middle, and then he bounced it outside to his left. He went between right guard Andrew McPhee and the left tackle and Michael Hinckley. And we have a touchdown and a 9-0 lead. Marion Harris, the senior running back from Petersburg High School, Petersburg, Virginia. 5'10", 165 pounds. He's gained 1,500 yards since the return of football. He's one of the old men here. He's been here from the beginning. 9-0. Presley trying to add 1. The 6'4" kicker. Here's the snap. The hold is good. The kick is up. It's through. And it's Bluefield College 10. The Apprentice School nothing. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Rams football, WHIS and WHIStalkradio.com.
Hi, I'm Tony Lawson, office manager at Dr. Sahin's office in Richmond, Virginia. We are proud to announce the opening of the diabetic center. Dr. Sahin has completed a diabetic intensive training course in the center. We will provide a comprehensive evaluation in the center. For more information or to schedule an appointment, please call 276-596-9510. When it comes to diabetes, we want to be on your team.
You're listening to Bluefield College Football on WHIS 1440
We talk about following the fumble. Instead of just standing around, when your running back is clear, follow the fumble in case there's a fumble. He took cleats out of the ground. Mason Maples did, and he saved the drive for us. Marion Harris had just turned a screen pass into a long play. The ball came out, and Mason Maples followed the fumble, recovered the ball, and made it happen for us on a touchdown drive. And Harris completed the drive with a 9-yard run off a left tackle. 10-0 Rams. Presley's got his folks in the line, and we're going to punch kick the ball. They're going to fair catch at the 30 with nobody near him. And that's good field position for our defense. First and 10 at the 30. Pretty good field position. We didn't have to risk a long return. The nearest Ram was 15 yards away from the fair catch. Maybe he's following orders. First and 10, Apprentice School, moving from our left to right. They'll be into a wind of about 7 miles an hour. In the first quarter, their total offense was 6 yards on 12 plays. Rams run a 3-4 as we always do. We're running a man-to-man on our corners, and we've got a couple of deep safeties. Man under cover two, as they say. And the quarterback's going to try to throw into it. He's scrambling out to his left. Cassius has got him, and then we're going to bring him down for a loss of 2 or 3.
Number 2, Brendan O'Neill, the ball carrier.
98 on the tackle. Darius Flowers, the right defensive end. That's his 3rd tackle for a loss. Tracy Parker has a tackle for a loss. Second down and 12 and a half. They need to go to the 40. 3-man front, 4 linebackers, 4 defensive backs. They're going to try to run left tackle. They're pushing, but only about 3 yards. Back to that first line of scrimmage at the 30. And I might make it 3rd and 9. They have no first downs. The tackle's Tracy Parker. We got some heft up there. We're 265 at the ends, and we're 320 in the middle, and we're getting a push up there. 3 wide receivers to the right. 3rd and 8 and a half. They need to go to the 40. We're bringing forward, Cleo Thompson off the edge. They throw a pass, and the receiver in the corner overthrown. The receiver stopped. He was open at his 47, and he stopped and looked back. The ball was thrown over the 50, and incomplete, overthrown. There was miscommunication there, but I would think it was the receiver. Why have a step and try to bring it back? 4th down. They still don't have a first down. They're Apprentice School. And that was after they put up 44 points last week against Alfred State of New York. Apprentice School is 1-5. We're 0-7. But we lead 10-0. 11:49 left in the second. Left-footed kick gets off his best punt, driving us back to the 32. Here comes the runner this way. It's Brooks. 32, 38, 40, 41, and tackle. Brooks took it on the far side, took it and tackled on this sideline. He ran about 48 yards across the field and returned it for a +4 return. And the Rams have the ball 1st and 10 at the Rams 41. We have just scored a touchdown, and then we got them 3 and out. And the Rams offense takes over again. Kason Witt, our quarterback. Mock is one of the receivers. Corbin Cash is one of the receivers. And we got Alex Martin, the freshman from Dobson, North Carolina. He'll be the running back. He's 7 yards behind the ball. Witt is 5 yards behind the ball. Looking to pass. And we're getting flushed out. Oh, we just missed a wide open receiver at his feet. Incomplete. We had Maples at the 40. I know our quarterback was under duress, but if Maples had been able to catch that ball at the 40, he had open field turf down the far sideline. The ball was 5 yards short of him, though. Second down. 2nd and 10. Rams ball at their 41, moving from right to left as we see him. We reset Maples to the right. Give the ball up the middle, and it's going to be marked to the 45, gain of 4. 3rd and 6. And when you're an option team, you have options at 3rd and 6. We're bringing Harris back in at the running back. Martin comes off. The play's been signaled in from the sideline. Witt is telling his teammates along the line. 3rd and 6. We need to get to their 49. Man in motion there is Maples. He resets to the right. And we're going to look, and we're going to throw, and we hit Maples. First down at their 46. The same play, but on the right side, the same play we tried earlier that we overthrew our touchdown attempt. We had the ball at the 9, and we overthrew the ball on that play to our left. That time we got the first down to our right. A quick pass right over the middle, right to our wingback. First and 10 at the Apprentice 46, mock in motion. Give the ball to Harris. We're going to keep. And we're at the 45 and the 40, and a good game, first down. Sets us up 2nd and 3 at the 39 of the Apprentice. Good fake to Marion Harris. Draws those inside linebackers further inside, then you can run your option outside. And Witt kept the ball in a gain of 7 to the 39. We need to get to the 36. We're looking to pass. Square out pattern. We have the first down. We're fighting, and inside the 35, first down. Quantrell Hardy, his second catch of the day. The sophomore from South Hill, South Carolina. Here's our theme. They've got to press us close. We're going deep. If they're going to play a loose zone like they're in right now, we're going to throw square out patterns. Witt looks confident. The passes are coming out nicely. First and 10 at the 34. Resetting Maples to the left. Harris is the running back. And the give is to Harris. 34-30. And the ball came out again, I think. Well, he held on to it at the 29, but you could see it. You could see it away from his body. But he came down with it, with the ball, 5-yard gain at the 29. Second down and 5. Harris comes off. And it is Adrian Pope this time. Our first look at our second leading ground gainer, Adrian Pope. He's 7 yards behind the ball as a single setback. Mock in motion. And we're going to give the ball to Pope. Up the middle, he's going to gain 5, about 3. About 3. To the 26. The slam was at left guard. That was Pope's first carry. Pope, the junior running back from Hampton, Virginia. Right around this area where the Apprentice school is from. 8:57 left in the second quarter. Rams 10, Builders 0. Third and 2 at the 26. We're going to try Pope again. They're going to spilling back short of the first down. A gain of a yard. We need to get inside the 25, but we're right at the 25. Fourth down. Even though we have about a 7-mile-an-hour wind behind us, we're not going to kick it. Harris goes in for Pope at the running back. We're going to go for it, fourth and a full yard. All right, it draws the approval of this good crowd here, over 1,000 for homecoming. They're offside. I don't think we drew them. They're pointing at our left guard, but I don't think so. Their right defensive tackle moved, and then their nose guard moved. The ball wasn't snapped. That would give us a first down if it's on them. And walk this way. Walk right toward the goal line we're going toward. First down, Rams, and it'll be at the 20. Another piece of generalship on a part of our quarterback. Hard snap count, giving us hard huts. And force Apprentice school to go offside. It's first and 10 Rams at the Apprentice 20. Wide receiver to the left, 2 wide receivers to right. Harris the running back. Man in motion from right to left. We're going to fake to Harris and throw deep, throwing down the right. We got to go up. And touchdown catch in the corner. Touchdown Rams. Nice pass. Number 84. Quantrell Hardy with his third catch, and that was a touchdown. 20-yard touchdown. Good protection. Casey Witt sat back there, and he looked to throw to a place. And he threw in the right corner of the end zone, and he had Hardy run under the ball. Touchdown Rams, 16-0. Presley to add the extra point attempt. 7:59 remaining in the second. Good snap. Placement's down. The kick is through. And we'll be back in 30 seconds with the Rams 17 and Builders nothing. This is Rams football on WHIS and WHIStalkradio.com.
Okay. Caitlin, how about you?
Right?
It's funny, Daddy.
Oh, they're broken still.
And what do you have?
Quesadilla.
Yeah, I'm ready. Excuse me, I'm ready to come back.
Gotcha. Just running the area. Lafayette, the Mexican Grill. Hey, bueno. You're listening to Bluefield College Football on WHIS 1440 AM.
Muy bueno indeed. The college Rams here, the Bluefield College Rams lead 17-0. Alex Presley about to kick off. He's got the ball near the far hash mark at the 35. And an appreciative crowd. They're attuned here today. Their receivers are down there by the 12. We onside kick, we pop it up, they follow at the 46. Oh, we went for the jugular. We went for the ball on an onside kick, but their fellow was alert to it, fell on it, and they're going to have the ball at the Bluefield 45. Which that indicates is a faith in your defense to attempt such a thing, and the defense has risen today. They have no points. The Apprentice School has no first downs. 1st and 10 at the Bluefield 46. They have a wing back to the right, 2 receivers to the left, 1 running back behind the quarterback under center. They'll give to that running back. He bounces it to the left, to the 41, to the 40, down to the 37. We finally got him surrounded, but he almost has the first down. At the 42, Ernest Moore on the tackle. Gain of 9. Good run. He wanted to go left tackle, right guard, and he sent it back at left tackle. The quarterback is Brandon O'Neill. He was a Christian Athletic Association Player of the Week last week in their 44-13 win over Alfred. He wants to go deep. He's got a receiver, drops the ball. He dropped the ball at the 23. Ooh, they were open. Malcolm Green was the wide receiver at the 23-yard line of Bluefield. They went for a bunch of it on 2nd down. They still only have a yard to go. Nice pass. All he had to do was catch it. He didn't even have to run for the first. 3rd down and 1. We're playing it pretty normal. We don't have our linebackers up there with a yard to go. Quarterbacks will keep the ball and dive for first down to 35. Ran a speed option to the right. He looked at his running back, Ethan Rice, gave it a little shovel fake, and then kept it at right tackle, and he had the first down to Bluefield 35. Rams lead 17-0. We're counting down to 7 minutes remaining in the 2nd quarter. Apprentice School looking to tap into that. They have the ball at the Rams 35 where it's 1st and 10. O'Neill gives it to him. The running back is getting buried. 45 on the tackle for the Rams is the first one to get there, Harry Cassius. And also Darius Flowers is there. And number 71, Markwell Hart from Suffolk, Virginia. Loss of 2. They're trying to go up the middle and they lose 2. That's how fast and hard we came in on the charge. 2nd and 12 from the 35. 1 running back behind the quarterback. Straight drop back, a flare out to the left. He's caught the ball. He's at the 30, the 27-yard line. Toussaint on the tackle, called to Toussaint on the far side, but they're only a yard or 2 short. They took their tail back and swung him out of the backfield to the left, and they hit him with a quick pass. We almost knocked it down. Darius Flowers got a 6'3" frame up there and almost knocked it down. 3rd down and 2. They tried a square out pattern last time, and they've also run the option. We're 6 on the front. We're going to make them earn it. And they fake, and the quarterback is being chased. Toussaint on the blitz chases him out, but he's got it. He's clear. 20, 15, 13. Toussaint still made the tackle. We ran a corner blitz with Toussaint, and we had the quarterback flushed out. Toussaint had him all to rights, and he faked inside, he ran outside, and Toussaint didn't have any help behind him. And the quarterback runs for the first down for the 15. Wide receiver to the right, wing back to the right. One running back, and he's 7 yards deep. They flinched, flag in, and it's going to be a penalty against the Apprentice school. Take the life out of you a little bit. Boy, you get all excited, you get a first down, and then somebody can't keep their hand on the ground, and it's 5 yards. To the 20. First and 15 for the Apprentice school. They're going to come back to that wide receiver who just dropped the ball. He ran an excellent pattern, and he was open. He ran a square out to the right, and he's coming out to the right. Their wing back is to the left. They have one running back behind the quarter, fullback and a running back behind. We're shifting our defense. They give it to the tailback. He's pushing his lineman. He's at the 18, 17, and into the 12. And near a first down at the 12. They got a good push, but we undercut it. Number 2, Gabe Spencer, undercut the push and drove him down at knocked him at the end of 3 yards. I thought it was more than that. Second down and 7. They get a first down at the 5. One running back. Receiver to the right. Quarterback fakes to him. He wants to throw, and we knocked away. Knocked away.
Pass ball incomplete. Brings up third down.
Who knocked that away? The 45, Harry Cassius. Knocked the ball away. The ball was right on the money at the 6. And Harry Cassius on the coverage, the outside linebacker knocks it away. So now it's 3rd and 7. They need to get to the 5. 4:11 left in the second quarter. The Rams will receive the third quarter kickoff. And there's a flag. It looks like a legal substitution. And it is. And so a player who was in the area between the hash marks, he was still on the field when they sent a player in. And so a legal substitution, they lose some more. Third down. Now it's 3rd and 12 from the 17. 3rd and 12 from the 17. They have 2 receivers to the right, 1 wide receiver to the left. Straight drop back. Was some pressure, and he missed it. He had a tight end on the goal line by himself, and he missed him. The pass rush. The pass rush by Tracy Parker might have upset his footwork. And the tight end was open. He was button hook in the middle of the end zone, and they threw it off to the receiver's right. Incomplete. They're going to try for 3. It'll be a 33-yard attempt. He's into a wind that's just picked up about 10, 12 miles an hour. He's at the left hash mark. The score is 17-0. Good snap. Blocked! Blocked, you can hear it. Blocked, get that number, McKinley. Blocked and swallowed up at the 24.
A 33-yard attempt by Austin Wall for the Apprentice school is blocked by Bluefield College.
21, Frank Brooks. He's still on the ground. You can hear it hit his stomach. His body swallowed up the ball and the holder. I am assuming that the wind was just knocked out of him by the point of the ball at point blank range. He came right up the middle. Actually block. You block the players away. You block their blockers left and right. And Brooks came right up the middle and blocked the field goal attempt. And with the wind knocked out of him, he covered the ball. The situation is 4:01 remaining in the second quarter at Mitchell Stadium. He's all right. Oh, it's their guy. It's their kicker. I'm sorry. Oh, the Brooks family? I'm sorry. I missed that. I thought it was Brooks who was down. So the kicker was down. If you get the ball, there's no roughing the holder. If you block the ball, there's no roughing the kicker. And he's hobbled. Brooksman landed right on his right ankle. 4:01 left in the second quarter. The Rams have the ball 1st and 10 at the Rams 24. The Rams lead 17-0. The Rams have 3 timeouts, and the Rams will receive the kickoff for the third quarter. We have 2 running backs, and we shift Maples over to the left. And we're going to fake to him, and the lob pass incomplete. Incomplete. Wasn't sure it was not a lateral pass. We intended Harris out of the backfield to the left. Harris has our touchdown. It was on a 9-yard run in the second quarter. Presley has a field goal. And then we have a touchdown catch, our last one, to Quantrell Hardy, a touchdown pass at 20 yards. Man in motion, a fake, a pass, thrown low and outside, and it's incomplete. Wouldn't have made a yard anyway. So it's third down. We've taken 8 seconds off the clock. At the 24, it's 3rd and 10. Harris is one of the running backs. And we're looking and looking and looking over here to get a play. We send it down. In case in which shares it with his teammates. One receiver to the right, that's Mabry. We send a man in motion. And we're looking at Mabry. Mabry's open when we get hit. Screen pass. And it's caught by Milhorn. 30, 35, 40, 35-yard line, first down. I was looking at Mabry running down the right sideline, and we very sneakily got a screen pass out here over here to Shane Milhorn, 1st and 10 at the 36. The give is to Milhorn, and we'll gain a couple, that's all. 3:34 left in the second quarter, and there's a whistle. Clock is moving, 3:26. We have 3 timeouts. You know, you're kind of in between. We don't want to leave them time also, should we not get a touchdown out of this. 38-yard line, 2nd and 8. Rams at the 38 with a wind behind them of about 10, 12 miles an hour. Witt looking for the snap. He's 5 yards behind the center. He fakes, he throws, and it's caught by Maples, and we'll have a first down across midfield at the 49. Third time we've tried it, and the second time it's been successful. We send Maples just right up the field. He's at one of the wing backs and have him run up right up the hash marks. We throw a quick little pass right there, and we got a first down at the 49 of the Apprentice School. Bluefield will call timeout. Bluefield 17, Builders nothing. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Rams football on WHIS and WHIStalkradio.com.
At Bluefield College, our heartfelt desire is to help students discover the passion God has planted in their heart. We do that by developing the skills, abilities, and interests woven within you, and by giving you the foundation, knowledge, and experience you need to blaze your trail. At the Christian Liberal Arts College, our mission is to give students an excellent, well-rounded education that allows you not only the opportunity to
Yes, we're 30 seconds, yes. Thanks, Sam.
productive member of society. Learn more about becoming a part of the Bluefield College family. Visit bluefield.edu. That's bluefield.edu. You're listening to Bluefield College Football on WHIS 1440 AM.
The Bluefield College Rams have the ball 1st and 10 at the Apprentice School's 48-yard line. We're coming back from a Rams timeout. The Rams have 2 timeouts left, 2:54 remaining in the second quarter. Rams lead 17-0 over the Apprentice Builders from Newport News. This is a non-conference game. We played at their homecoming last year down at Newport News. The Rams won 46-24, and it was a hard-fought one. And now the Rams are on top, looking for their first victory at Mitchell Stadium. We're on a 19-game Mitchell Stadium losing streak, and we're looking for our first win since 1941. Witt has Marion Harris behind him as the runner. Corey Mabry's over here on this hash mark, and he's got a small cornerback on him. And we're going to run the option, run the reverse, and it's to Mabry. And Mabry crosses the line of scrimmage, and that's about all. One defender to beat. You hear that applause of approval? Fans love reverses and going for it on fourth down and all those fun things. No gain. Second down at the 48. Let's give them a half yard to the 47. We have to go to their 38. We're at the Apprentice 47, second and 9. Mabry's split to the left. He's got a wingback, Rodrell Smith, who's now in motion to the right. We'll give the ball to Harris. Harris going to get nothing. Right up the middle and got nothing. They sent a safety blitz. And they sent him through the center guard gap on our right side, and they guessed right. That's right where we were running. No, again, a half a yard. Harris running tough, got us a half. So it's at we'll say the 47 of the Apprentice school, and we need to get to their 38. 1:44 left. Time is ticking. We have timeouts. Witt's going to throw, and the linebacker dropped an interception. We threw into a big crowd. Two of our people and two of theirs, and they had an interception. And it's fourth down. I thought the timeout was ours. They're showing Builders with 2 timeouts and the Rams with 3. But it's fourth down. Good strategy here. We're going to punt. We are going to punt. We have a 17-0 lead. What's that line? Don't give them an even break. We have a 17-0 lead, and we get the ball to start the third quarter, so we're going to punt. Yeah, it's fourth and from the 46 of the Apprentice school. Their receiver, return man, flag. Delay of game? Okay, delay of game. McKinley Hearns tells us. Mr. Hearns is our spotter. He's a junior at Mountain View High School in Welch, West Virginia. They're special team specialists. He plays everywhere else. McKinley Hearns. End linebacker, wherever you need him. Loves the game and he plays hard. 1:35 left in the second quarter. We're going to punt. I don't know why we took so long to get our team out there, but we lost 5 back to our 48. Wobbly snap from center. Griffin gets the kick away, bounces it there, 16-yard line, and rolls and rolls and rolls. Down to the 2, down to the 1, between the 1.5-yard line. Daniel Griffin. And there's a flag down. We have a player down. One of our players is down. And I think what happened is that their return fellow wouldn't, he grabbed us and wouldn't let us down the ball. And we kind of fell over him and we hurt ourselves. McKinley's going to get that player who's down. 59. For the Rams is number 59, Cameron McClendon, a defensive tackle. A freshman from Salisbury, North Carolina. He's kind of hobbling off the field. It's in his lower extremities. Left ankle. I don't know if his ankle got caught under the return fellow was just grabbing people. Can't do that. They have the ball to 1, and we have an opportunity. And we have timeouts. The scoreboard says 3. I think we have 2. Personal foul, it cost them a yard, half the distance to the goal line. The Apprentice school, 1st and 10 from the Apprentice 1. They're 99 yards away from the goal, going into a 12-mile-an-hour wind. Let's get 2. We get 9 out of this. We lead 17-0. 1:23 left. Their quarterback's heels is in the end zone. They fumble the snap, and he's going to pick it up and go for a quarterback sneak for half a yard. The Rams call timeout. No, the clock running, 1:15, 1:14. The ball's at the 2, 2nd and 9. We might take a timeout after this one. We're going to be inside a minute by the time they run a play. The Apprentice school 2nd and 9. They just want to go to halftime. They just want to get in the locker room without anything else happening. Their running back is 5 yards deep. He takes the ball. He comes out of the end zone. He'll get to the 5. We're looking for the Rams to see if they want to take a timeout. And there is a timeout. Odell Walker called it. Called it personally. He walked right up to the side, Judge. It's on. We want a timeout. We'll take one. 30 seconds. Rams football on WHIS and WHIStalkradio.com.
Ready, set, Ramey Automotive Group is kicking off this fall with awesome deals. Score on the car, truck, or SUV you want. Our all-star selection features top. You said 30 seconds, right?
Yes, sir.
MVP scoring a deal that fits your budget. With 100% approval. Check our complete stats online at RameyCars.com. Now, get out there for a winning deal. At Ramey, we do the deal. Okay. You're listening to Bluefield College Football on WHIS 1440 AM.
The Builders are trying to get out from the shadow of their goalposts. They're at the 5. Their backs are to the scoreboard, and they're right up against the 2. We punted the ball. Daniel Griffin, we punted the ball down to the 2. They committed a foul during the punt. And now they had it at the 1, and now they have it at the 5. It's third down. They need to get to the 12. We're going to put 5 on the front. Our linebackers are up close. Long snap count by O'Neal, the quarterback. He's going to roll to the left. He's trying to find a receiver. We're chasing. He's coming out from the end zone. The 6, the 10, and the 13. It'll be a first down, out of bounds. O'Neal wanted one receiver. That was a wide receiver on the far side, and we had it covered. Rico Hopkins had it covered. He had one-on-one coverage, and then the quarterback scrambled he rolled to his left, and he scrambled to his right, and he got the first down. First and 10 from the 13. They might just take a knee here just to get out of this. And they're going to give it to their running back, and he's going to run to the outside to the 15 and out of bounds.
He provides the ball carrier.
23 on the tackle is Isaiah Fenner, the sophomore corner from Virginia Beach. Gain of a yard and a half. Second and 8.5. Daniel Griffin had a wonderful punt on a tough situation. He had a slow snap, and he got the ball away, and he kicked it to the 2-yard line. And that's why we're in this good spot right here with second down and 8.5. They're going to give it to the running back left tackle, and we tackle him at the 15. And what are we going to do? We're going to take a timeout? We are.
Jones, the ball carrier.
Coach Walker's got the side judge right here. We're going to take a timeout. We're going to stay here during the timeout. There's going to be a lot of news here at halftime. We're talking about the homecoming and all the activities that will be going on late this afternoon and tonight. And we invite you to stay with that. The community is so involved, or the Bluefield College seeks to have the community so involved in some of these things. And we invite you to stay with us at halftime and hear what some of those are. You could go on www.bluefield.edu and find out all of what's happening on homecoming. And this is an impressive crowd. This is the largest crowd that I remember seeing. Although the biggest crowd that I'd seen was the last game of the 2012 season. And here we are, we're at 2015, and this crowd is larger than that one. This is the largest crowd we've had here. And they've been into it. They've been following the proceedings play by play. And they have been reacting. They especially like the reverse. They want to see that again when we get the ball. 22 seconds. The Rams may have a timeout left. They're going to pass. They pump fake. We've got him at the 5. They're throwing the ball. Receivers out there. We hit him. We might get a flag. We do. Incomplete pass at our 40. In the NFL, that ball would be at the 40. They would get the ball. But it's going to be 15 yards from the original line of scrimmage. So they're measuring it from the Apprentice 16. It'll go to the Apprentice 31. pass interference is 15 yards in high school and college, and the 15 is marked from the line of scrimmage. Now, if you intentionally do it, they'll mark you off 30 from the line of scrimmage. The difference is in the National Football League, they measure it from the point of the foul. So we're having the ball. Apprentice got the ball at the 31, their own 31. And they have 14 seconds remaining. I don't think we're going to take any more timeouts if we have that one. Now, the Apprentice school's got at least a couple. They have the ball at the 31. Bluefield leads 17-0, 17 seconds before the half. Bluefield gets a third quarter ball. 4 men on the front. So we get pressure again on O'Neill. And we do off the edge. We're chasing and we spin him out. He's going to run to his left. He's got a blocker in front of him. He's going to have a first down at the 42 and maybe to the 45. 3 seconds left. Clock will stop. Flag is thrown. And we might have hit him right there in front of the Apprentice bench. They're going to call a late hit on Bluefield in front of the Apprentice bench at the 48-yard line. That'll be 15 yards more. And that might take it to about the 35-yard line or the 37-yard line of Bluefield. Now, Bluefield wants to get out of this half. Personal foul against Bluefield. And the infraction was at the Apprentice 48. And Bluefield will take its final time out. They did have one left, and Bluefield will take its final time out. And we'll stay here, please. We'll stay here and we recap this, because Apprentice has a shot at the end zone. They've taken the ball from the 1, their own 1. They have taken it down with the help of a penalty or two, and they have it at the Bluefield 37. O'Neill should be able to throw the ball even into this win. Get the ball down to about the 5. From the drop back, he'll be standing at his 45, and he should be able to throw it about 40 yards into the wind. And hearing that, the wind has picked up. It's mostly in his face, and it'll blow from his left to right. Bluefield scored in the first quarter a 22-yard field goal by Blake Presley. Marion Harris has a 9-yard touchdown run, and then a 20-yard touchdown pass in the second quarter from quarterback Kason Witt to 84 Quantrell Hardy has given the Rams a 17-0 lead, and we want to keep it there. We have 1 play left in the half. We have 3 defenders standing at our 15, 3 defenders at our 25. We're in a deep, deep zone. We're rushing 4, now 5. We flush the quarterback. He's going to heave it down there. The buzzer goes off. The ball's in the end zone, and it's tipped, and it's going to fall to the ground incomplete. They had 3 receivers in one place in the end zone, and we had 3 defenders, and we batted down Toussaint, who was the man that got a hand on it. Well, we'll take a breath here. We're at halftime at Mitchell Stadium. Bluefield College Rams 17. The Apprentice Builders nothing. We have lots of halftime news about homecoming. Sam Beck at the studio had that for you, and we'll be back with halftime stats in about 12-15 minutes. This is Rams football, WHIS and WHIStalkradio.com.
I was talking with Mom the other day. I especially wanted to find her. Later, make sure she's
Friends, as part of our homecoming activities, Walmart is crowning a tailgate champion for today. Our winner will receive a banner and a gift card. This is presented on the sideline area today by BC alum David Lambert, Kaiser County Treasurer, BC Alumni Director Josh Grubb, and Chris Casey, BC Director of Development. Today's Walmart tailgate champion is Chris Hardy. Congratulations to Chris Hardy.
Do I have to break it down, or who does that? I think house sources. What do you have to go on lower? Okay, well, it's highlighted, so that's just the way it's set up. And change the nav. And how do you go back? Like if I click the wrong game or something? I think you can type game. Okay.
At this time, we would like to welcome this year's 2015 homecoming court to the field. Starting with our freshman Princess candidates. Brooklyn Hall is being escorted by the Brooklyn Acevedo. Brooklyn is studying exercise and sports science and is from Newport News, Virginia. In her free time, she loves playing field hockey in order to keep her skills, knowledge, and love for the game. Courtney Kendrick is being escorted by her father, Harry Kendrick. Courtney is studying exercise science and sports medicine. She is a member of the women's basketball team and is from Charleston, West Virginia. An interesting fact about Courtney is that she loves makeup. Emily King is being escorted by Chris Dixon. Emily is studying education, is a member of the cheerleading squad, and is from Radford, Virginia. The following candidates are not in attendance. Molly Bartosh, who is studying sports management and art. Molly is a member of the BC cross country team and cheerleading squad, and is from Fredericksburg, Virginia. Janelle Flores is studying pre-med. Janelle is a member of the women's volleyball team and is from Fort Worth, Texas. Now to our sophomore Princess candidates. Courtney Oxford is being escorted by Garrett Schilling. Courtney is studying exercise and sports science with teacher licensure. She is a member of the cheerleading squad and cross-country team and is from Tazewell, Virginia. Courtney has participated in the Disney Christmas Extravaganza Parade as an NCAA cheerleader, and it was premiered on national television on Christmas Day. The following candidates are not in attendance. Alexis Austin is studying exercise and sports science. She is a member of the women's volleyball team and is from Yorktown, Virginia. Jacqueline Schick is studying exercise and sports science. She is a member of the women's soccer team and is from Roanoke, Virginia. Alexandra Morosky is studying business. She is a member of the women's volleyball team and is from Scottsdale, Arizona. Olivia Thompson is studying biology, is a member of the cross-country team, and is from Bluefield, Virginia. Now to our junior Princess candidates. Anna Pleasurabody is being escorted by Kadir Perkins. Anna is studying exercise and sports science. She is a member of the women's basketball team and is from Princeton, West Virginia. Whitney Smith is being escorted by young Magnus Iranis. Whitney is studying biology pre-med. Whitney is a member of the women's basketball team and is from Knoxville, Tennessee. Whitney loves Jesus Christ, her family, and the Tennessee Vols. The following candidates are not in attendance. Hannah Amis is studying exercise science and sports medicine. She is a member of the women's volleyball team and is from Athens, Greece. Whitney Browning is studying communications, is a member of the women's soccer team, and is from Bluefield, West Virginia.
Hey, Larry, are you still there?
Jasmine Morrow is studying business administration and management, is a member of the women's volleyball team, and is from Woodbridge, Virginia.
In Bluefield. Muy bueno.
Our colleges are not for all people. Those regional colleges, we have to be clear about who we are.
Candidates.
Hey, Larry, are you ready to
Megan
attend the
Campbell
podcast?
is being escorted by
Be part of the close-knit athletic team. Here's your guide. Travel the world. It's like one patient. The course is most contemporary majors and minors. Your trip on the program is your college. And it's convenient to what the are equally important. BC has 7 online degree programs, including a master's degree in education. Learn more about becoming part of the Bluefield College family. Visit bluefield.edu. That's bluefield.edu.
as well as
Whitney Automotive Group is kicking off this fall with awesome deals. On the card, U1. Our all-star selection features thousands of vehicles and pre-owned inventory. You will feel like an MVP drawing a deal that fits your budget. With 100% off Google. Check our complete stats online at RameyCars.com. Now, get out there for a winning deal at Ramey. We have the deal.
Communications and is from Beckley, West Virginia. David
We say it every day, in so many different ways, to so many different people. Don't give it a second thought. What if you were saying goodbye to the people you love for the last time? This time, the way you say it means more than words can say. Study the Bluefield Home with Mortuary in Bluefield, Virginia, where we take care of your family needs. Visit us online at
Secondary studies with a concentration in elementary education and a minor in writing. Hannah is a member of the
Community Radiology of Virginia is a state-of-the-art facility with a friendly, knowledgeable staff that has been serving the community since 1992 in a convenient outpatient setting. We have a true open MRI scanner to provide top service, getting test results back usually within 24 hours or less. If you need medical imaging services, tell your doctor you want Community Radiology of Virginia on Netherlands Lane in Bluefield, Virginia. Call 1-800-479-4744.
exercise and sports science.
Hey, this
A
Larry.
member of the football team and
Let's take a look back at the first half with Larry Molinchak.
We're at halftime at Mitchell Stadium, and number one stat that we want to present to you is Bluefield College 17, the Apprentice School Builders nothing. Running down stats, first downs, the Apprentice School 6, Bluefield 11. Rushes, Apprentice 23 carries, 69 yards. Bluefield 25 carries, 189 yards. That's right at our game average, and so we already have that in the first half. Passing yards, Apprentice 10, Bluefield 89. They are 2 of 8 passing Apprentice School. Bluefield is 9 of 20. 20 passes already, and we're at halftime. Total offensive plays and yards, Apprentice 31 plays, 79 yards. So the Rams have held them to about 2.5 yards per play and just 6 first downs, and half of those were just right here on this last drive. Bluefield, meanwhile, has run 45 plays and has 278 yards in total offense. I was told there was a discrepancy here. Maybe it isn't that many on Marion because of the statistics are messed up a little bit, the machine. So I don't think that 278 with a grain of salt. I think that's where the error is, and it was yes, computers can make mistakes, and they just made an addition mistake here. We won't blame it on anything on the operator, but we know that the defensive stats are true. 69 yards rushing we've given up, 10 yards passing the Rams have given up, and a total of 79 yards. Time of possession, Bluefield has had the ball for 30 of the
Congratulations again.
let me see, 20. Let me see, but that's off too. In the first 30, and we've had the time of possession 2-1. All right, 2-1. We know Casey Witt has completed 9 of 20 passes for the Rams. Quantrell Hardy has 3 catches for 37 yards and a touchdown. Mason Maples 2 catches for 42 yards, and Marion Harris has 2 catches for 7. Marion Harris has a 20-yard touchdown run. Daniel Griffin had the excellent punt that went down to the 2-yard line, and that was our highlight as far as the special teams are concerned. Bluefield came into this game 0-7. We're playing at Mitchell Stadium today in Bluefield, West Virginia. Pretty much the park and the stadium straddle the West Virginia line, and we're 0-19 here, and this stadium was here in 1941 when the Rams played their last game, or won their last game on this site. Of course, in those days it was in grass, and we now have this field turf. But we're on our way. We're ahead 17-0. Bluefield 17, Apprentice nothing. And I'm sure that Coach Odell Walker is telling his players that nothing has been accomplished. I've heard this one, that if the water is 30 feet underground, and you dig a 20-foot hole, you have a real impressive hole, but you don't have any water. And that's the same thing here. We're pretty impressive right now. It's 17-0, but we do have some way to go. Where do I want to go from here? I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll take a 60-second break. This is Rams Football on WHIS and WHISTalkRadio.com. And we're still here at the stadium. All right. Oh, there we are. That's all right. No, we're fine. We're fine. I was fumbling around looking for something, so you go ahead with yours.
Yeah, that's in the third. Clemson 45, Miami nothing in the third. Syracuse 17, Pitt 13 in the third.
And it's 2. At Trader Joe's in the Claypool Hill Mall, you'll get more bang for your buck. That is definitely true. You're a winner when you shop Trader Joe's at Claypool Hill Mall, where you get more bang for your buck.
Recently, Columbia, South Carolina was devastated by torrential flooding, leaving thousands trapped without running water, electricity, or a way out. This has affected many of our fellow Alpha Media employees and their families. The American Red Cross is providing safe shelters and support across the Carolinas, where unprecedented flooding has destroyed homes. People can help by donating to Red Cross Disaster Relief to support disasters big and...
Okay, coming back in 5 seconds.
Okay, great. Thanks.
To 90999 to make a $10 donation.
You're listening to Bluefield College Football on WHIS 1440 AM.
At Mitchell Stadium, the Rams are leading the Apprentice School Builders 17-0. And I want to share a few things about the Rams, or what the college says of itself, and what others might be saying as well. This is a letter from Dr. David Olive that's printed in the program. He says, "Welcome to Mitchell Stadium, the home of Ram football. Bluefield College," he writes, "Bluefield College is an inclusive, Christ-centered learning community, developing transformational servant leaders whose graduates understand their life calling and transform the world." He said, "We're glad you're here for today's game. The players and coaches have invested a great deal of time and effort in preparing for this competition. We offer prayers for the players' safety from injury and strength to play to the best of their abilities, as well as for the coaches to be at their best as they lead and instruct their players. May each individual's actions today honor and exalt Christ." The Bluefield College is a member of the NAIA, the National Association of Intercollegiate Athletics, and it's a member of the Mid-South Conference. And as a pair, the two promote good sportsmanship by student athletes and coaches and spectators. And let's see, what else from here? and the National Christian College Athletic Association, of which Bluefield College is a member, is an association of Christ-centered collegiate institutions whose mission is to use athletic competition as an integral component of education, evangelism, and encouragement. And that came from the National Christian College Athletic Association, and really echoes the words of what Dr. David Olive told us on our pregame program. Dr. Olive joined us for about 25 minutes, and I really hope you had an opportunity to listen in. All right, the festivities are continuing here. We have about 1,000 or so smiling faces in their blue and red Rams apparel, and they're enjoying themselves, and we're enjoying bringing you this game on WHIS and WHIStalkradio.com, and we'll be back in 60 seconds.
It's Bo Time at Bojangles. Time to grab a cup of our legendary iced tea. What makes it legendary? Well, it could be that every cup of iced tea is freshly steeped the old-fashioned way. And it could also be that every cup has been made that way for more than 35 years. But there's another reason we call our tea legendary, because you do. So head to Bojangles and grab a large 32-ounce cup of our freshly steeped iced tea for just 99 cents. And taste the stuff of legend. Bojangles, it's Bo Time.
Hi, I'm Tammy Lasnick, Office Manager at Dr. Sahini's office in Richmond, Virginia. We are proud to announce the opening of the Diabetic Center. Dr. Sahini has completed a diabetic intensive training course for the Mayo Clinic. We will provide a comprehensive evaluation and management of diabetes. For more information or to schedule an appointment, please call 276-596-9510. When it comes to diabetes, we want to be on your team.
You're listening to Bluefield College Football on WHIS 1440 AM.
We are 5 minutes away from the third quarter kickoff of this non-conference game in which the Bluefield College Rams lead it 17-0 over the Apprentice School Builders. The Apprentice School is from Newport News, and they are a college-accredited vocational school, without using the word vocational in any way derogatory. The graduates from here, from the Apprentice School, are real college graduates, and many of them join into the shipbuilding industry in the Newport News area. 22,000 people directly work for the shipbuilding industry down there. I didn't know we were still making that many ships. And we hope this relationship with the Apprentice School continues. We enjoyed our time down there. They had a wonderful homecoming. They had 5,000 people in there at their homecoming, and they had everything for everybody, including for youngsters as far as games and rubber bouncing things, and they had a good time. But it's amazing how that a school can be the centerpiece of an entire region, and that's what the Apprentice School is. Everybody in that area has somebody who has attended the Apprentice School or wants to attend it, or a grandfather or an uncle, so it's had quite an influence down there. And much like the influence that Bluefield College wants to incorporate here. There's many as we explained at halftime, there's many homecoming activities that the public is invited to attend, including a prayer service tomorrow morning at Harmon Chapel, and the public is invited to attend that. Go to www.bluefield.edu to get all the homecoming news. All right, the Rams have come out on the field, and the Apprentice Builders have as well. And they are going through their mandatory exercises. Each team must do at least 4 minutes of warm-up, or run the risk of a penalty. And that's probably been in about the last 15 years that has been a rule. You just can't run out and do 5 jumping jacks and say that you're warmed up. So both teams are out there stretching at this time, and we'll take our last break of the halftime. We'll be back in 60 seconds. This is Rams Football on WHIS and WHIStalkradio.com.
So, Timmy, what do you feel like?
I want a chimichanga.
Caitlin, how about you?
The fujita looks really yummy.
honey, Daddy?
Oh, they're broken Spanish.
Uh-huh.
Cute, cute.
And what are you having?
The quesadilla, of course.
I think Daddy meant quesadilla.
At La Fiesta Mexican Grill in Bluefield, you don't have to speak the language to enjoy the finest restaurant in the area. La Fiesta Mexican Grill in Bluefield. Muy bueno. You're listening to Bluefield College Football on WHIS 1440 AM.
Halftime at Mitchell Stadium, the Rams lead 17-0. We have a 9-yard touchdown run from Marion Harris, a 20-yard touchdown pass from Kason Witt to Quantrell Hardy, and the beginning of the scoring was a 22-yard field goal from Drake Presley, a freshman from Twin Valley High School, which is pretty much right around the corner from Bluefield High. The Rams came into this 0-7. We played 4 nationally ranked teams in a row. That was part of it. In fact, the first part of our schedule, the combined win-loss record was 2/3 victories of the teams that we played. 2/3 of their games had resulted in victories for them. The Apprentice School came into this 1-5. Next week we got a tough one. The Cumberland School will be here. The Cumberland School comes in here with a record of 5-2 next Saturday. The kickoff is at 1:30. We will have pregame on WHIS and WHIS Talk Radio next Saturday at 1 o'clock. And the teams, the Bluefield Rams are out in the middle of the field, all of them, as they relate to the officials. Yeah, buddy, we sure want to receive. So we got Cumberland's on October 31st here at Mitchell Stadium. On November 7th, we go to Union in Barberville, Kentucky. Union is 0-6 going into today's action. And then on November 14th, we conclude our season with a game at Mitchell Stadium against Kentucky Christian. And Kentucky Christian is 0-7. So the top half of our schedule had a record of 32-15. The bottom half of our schedule has a record of 6-20. And we're off to a good start here. That was the buzzer for the teams to, they have 60 seconds to make ready. The Rams will receive the third quarter kickoff and try to add to their 17-0 lead. Touchdowns today, Marion Harris, Quantrell Hardy, a field goal by Drake Presley. The Rams will receive defending the end zone that runs along Stadium Drive. So they'll go from right to left and go into the scoreboard that is behind the end zone to our left. Frank Brooks is at the 5, and that'll be Quincy Mock is also at the 5. So they're standing on the hash marks. They have a backup kicker. Their kicker got hurt, and so their backup kicker, Luke McElduff, hits the ball to we juggle it at the 10. That's Brooks at the 15, the 20, puts his hand down to keep his balance. He's running backward to the 15, won't get around the coverage team, and we'll have the ball 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. The offense has done okay. Kason Witt has had a nice game running the option. We've thrown the ball 20 times. That's high for us, and we've completed 9 of them. And anytime we have good pass protection, we're completing passes. The highlight has been the defense. We've held the Apprentice to 79 total yards at halftime. But right now we're talking about the offense. It's Rams ball 1st and 10 at their 16. Witt has one running back behind him. He fakes to a runner and runs up the middle and maybe gains a yard for 7 to the 17. 2nd and 9.
Gain of 1 on the play brings up 2nd and 9.
We faked a fly sweep to the left with a man in motion, and then Witt kept the ball up the middle and he gained a yard. 2nd and 9 from the 18 of Bluefield. We have Harris as one of the running backs, but we'll fake and we'll pitch to the outside. It's going to be Harris and take it out of bounds right at the stick as well. The play started on the far hash mark and we ran into the short side of the field and we just ran out of room. When you're running a full triple option, You need more than just the hash mark room over there. 3rd down and 9. First series of the second half. Looking to the sidelines. We got Mabry out here. He's 6'6". The defensive back's 5'10". We've looked to go to Mabry a couple of times. And we're going to run the option to the left. And we're at the 15, the 20, the 22-yard line. And there's a flag thrown at the 11. Where it looks like we pushed in the back. It's going to be on us. I think we're shy of the first. 24-yard line. Harris on the option pitch from Hazen Witt. We're at the 24. Leaves us 2 yards short. Pushing the back against Bluefield. They might decline this. Because they'll make it 4th down. And 2, at least 2. The flag is at the 11. They mark it from the 11. It'll be half the distance to the 6. And that's what they're looking to do. They're going to take the penalty. And with the flag at the 11, they'll go to the 6. Pushing in the back, so half the distance. They went 5.5 of the yards. So it's at the 5. The first down mark is way down here at the 27. It's 3rd down. The running back is Martin, and he's going to be in the end zone. Quarterback standing on the goal line. See if we'll be, we won't get too cute here. And we're going to give the ball at the middle, and then we're getting a yard, and that'll be it. We'll give the punter an extra yard to the 6. Well, that was messy. First drive of the half. We started off with a not too hot kickoff return to the 16, and the offense drove all the way back toward its own goal line to the 7. And we got 4th and a ton. So Daniel Griffin is going to punt. We need a good snap. We've given up safeties from this vantage point. We've given up touchdowns from this vantage point. Ball on the 5. Griffin deep in his end zone. We need a good snap. Good snap. Griffin hits the ball well. The spiraling kick is fielded at the 47. We're on top of it. Tackled at the 49. 45. Harry Cash is on a tackle. Ran down the field as soon as the player caught the punt at the 47. Cash is hit him and spun him down at the 49. 44-yard net. It all started with the snap. Good snap. 12:59 left in the 3rd quarter. Apprentice comes out onto the field for his first possession of the 3rd period. Rams 17, the Builders nothing. Rams in red, blue numbers, blue pants, blue helmets. Apprentice schools in white with maroon helmets and gray numbers and gray trim on their pants and helmets. And the pass is completed at the 30 down to the 25. They hit their big tight end at the 30 and he ran it to the 25. Just like that. Darius Washington on the cover. Darius Washington from Washington, D.C. They're at the 24-yard line, 1st and 10. They missed their tight end with a pass in the end zone earlier in the game. They could have had 6 out of it. They're going to roll to the right. They have a receiver catch at the 18. Got away from a defender, and he's at the 12. Nice catch. He went high for it. Came down, and then he eluded a defender, and he has a first down at the 12. Lou Piccolo. Nice pass from Brendan O'Neill. He was the National Christian Association Offensive Player of the Week last week in the Builders' 44-13 win over Alfred State. From the 12, a draw play, and he'll be down at maybe the 11. O'Neill's telling the running back you ran the wrong way. So they got a yard maybe, 2nd and 9. They get a first down at the Bluefield 3. They're at the Bluefield 11 and a half. They'll send 2 receivers to the left. Shotgun quarterback, 1 running back to his left. That is Brandon Jones. They're going to give it, no, fake to Jones. The quarterback's running left tackle, makes a couple of players miss, and goes to the 5. We had our feet still, and the quarterback juked us. And he ran a nothing play down to the 6. So it's 3rd down. They need to go to inside the Bluefield 3. 3rd down. Builders trail 17-0. I don't know if they're going to settle for 3 here. I don't know if they can look in their repertoire and say that they have 14 more points beyond these 3. I think they're going to go for 7 on 4th, and that'll affect their play call. Quarterback takes a snap, throws a lob pass into the end zone. We push off, and it'll be no call. Right in front of 2 officials. We pushed off on the corner. They ran a square out to the right. No call. 4th down. Oh, their bench wanted a call over there. They're still yelling onto the field. 4th down from the 6. The offense stays on the field. The Builders on offense, they trail 17-0. They're going, and what are they going to do? They're going to call timeout? They're going to call timeout. We'll be right back after a timeout. This is Rams Football on WHIS and WHIStalkradio.com. Be back in 30.
At Bluefield College, we understand just how challenging it can be.
Did you say back in 30?
Yes, sir.
Gotcha.
All right.
And half the qualifying students in Southwest Virginia and Southern West Virginia. That's right. Qualifying students from 13 counties in Virginia and 6 counties in West Virginia now have greater access to quality higher education with little to no direct out-of-pocket impact on their families. Find out if you qualify for Bluefield's half-price flat-based tuition plan. Call 276-326-4212 or visit bluefield.edu. Bluefield College, making quality Christian higher education more accessible to students of Central Appalachia.
You're listening to Bluefield College Football on WHIS 1440 AM.
The Apprentice School comes out to the Rams' 6-yard line. And they line up after a timeout. They'll have a receiver wide to the right. And they have 3 backs. They got extra blockers in there. 1 receiver wide to the left. We're pressing on the corners. They've thrown a lob pass the last couple times. We jumped and we got backed up. Long snap count. 11 left on the shot clock. Quarterback's rolling. We're chasing him. Receiver through his hands. Incomplete. Our defensive ends, Tracy Parker and Darius Flowers. We kept pressing and pressing. And we made the quarterback move. Marquand Hart was making a move too. And made the quarterback, he couldn't get his feet settled, we could gun the ball. And he threw the ball wide to the right, and out of bounds. And the Rams had the ball 1st and 10 at the 6. And through all that, Apprentice has burned one of their 3 timeouts this half. Rams are still not out of the woods yet. Deep in their territory at their own 6. Moving from our right to left. The running back is Milhorn. And we'll give the ball to Milhorn, right guard. He's fighting his way across the 10, the 15, the 17, and near the 1st down. Oh, that's a nice play. Right behind our right guard, Jed Howard, our center, Quante Hines, and our right tackle, Isaiah Turner. We got some movement there, and Milhorn put his shoulder pads down and drove. Milhorn's just 5'6", but he packs 205 on it. A lot of strength. A lot of willingness, too. We're going to give it to him again. Same play. Fighting for him, only a yard or 2. Maybe just a yard. 10 minutes, 24 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter at Mitchell Stadium. A big crowd here. The biggest crowd, I think, that they've ever had here for a Bluefield College Rams game. Or since the reinstitution in 2012. 2nd and 9. Milhorn got us 1. They're shifting on defense. They're sliding down to our left. Now we're being chased. Quarterback has a receiver, and we make a catch. On his knees. Mason Maples on his knees for his 3rd catch at the 25. Short of the 1st down by a yard or 2. Just outside the 25. We need to get to the 27. And it's 3rd down. Milhorn stays in at running back. Quarterback is 5 yards from the center. The running back is 2 behind him. Man in motion, right to left. Milhorn, same play. First down, 30, 34-yard line. The running on the right side. Isaiah Turner at right tackle, Jed Howard at right guard. And Mason Maples is helping us with some blocking over there from the wing. First and 10 from the 35. We started at the 6. 17-0 Rams. We shift Maples. We're going to fake the dive and roll and try to pass. Wide open. We didn't throw a good pass. We didn't go throw a good pass. We had a receiver open at the 40. McKinley's going to tell us who that receiver was at the 40. Yeah. Number 4 was Roger L. Smith. Was wide open. We had a penalty against us anyway. We rolled out, and Casey Witt created some room, but he didn't set his feet, and he tried to throw on the run, and the ball was short. But they're talking to it's all moot anyway, because they're talking to the Apprentice school, and we'll get what the sign was. We'll see how far he marked it backwards. It's the penalties on us. Illegal receiver downfield. 5-yard penalty, and it's still first down. That means we have one of our tackles, guard, or center down the field. First and 15. It used to be a 15-yard penalty and loss of down. I'm talking about in the 50s and 60s. I think less of that fraction today. 5-yard penalty. On that, it's first and 15. We're going to lose 2. We tried to run the ball up the middle, and they were all over it. First and 15, I don't know why they thought we were going to run right up the middle, but they had it sealed with a wall. Second down, the ball is at the Bluefield 29. We need to go to the Bluefield 45. Second down and 16. Looking to the sideline, Aaron Mingo upstairs. His dad is listening in a cast, broken leg up in Canada, and we wish him well up there. Sam Mingo. Looking to pass, a screen pass is thrown and caught. And that was Pontrell Hardy on his knees with a catch on the button hook. To the 34-yard line. It's 3rd and 11. Clock running, 8:10 remaining in the 3rd. Things have kind of settled on this one side of the field, the stadium drive side of the field. Like we're in a quagmire, we just can't get out of this side. 3rd down and 11. Fake, and we wanted to run an option. We get hit, the quarterback gets hit, comes back the other way. 35 and really whacked it to 37. A hard way to gain 4 yards. We wanted to run an 11-yard option play. We spun it back this way, and our quarterback took 2 licks, and then was tackled at the 37, well short of the first down. I'll bring in the punting unit with Daniel Griffin. 4th down and 8, and the unit is on. We had a good snap last time, and Daniel Griffin got off another good punt. The 6'3", 165-pounder from Greensboro, North Carolina. They have 10 on the line. Low snap, well fielded, great punt. It's high, it's driving the guy back. He's back at his 11, he makes the catch, and he's trying to make the sideline. Well, great hit, we're down to 24. That punt was from the 37 down to the 11. That's 39 and 52 yards. And then they took it back to the 28. And number 31 on the coverage for Bluefield is Will Seltz, a sophomore, 5'8", 180-pounder from Fontana, California, Aquinas High School. You heard the ooh from the crowd. Good hit. It's at the 25. I don't know why they brought it up farther than they did in the initial marking. 25, 14-yard return, but it was after a 52-yard punt. And Apprentice has the ball at their 25. A big swing in field position. We go to a 4-man front. They want to throw, and they're going to throw it deep. Brooks is there on the coverage and knocks it down. was well thought out. Brooks drove it to the ground, and he's kind of fussing with himself that he could have caught it. But you know, if he taps it, the ball goes up. The receiver has a chance for a 75-yard touchdown. Good play. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Apprentice comes out with one running back. Quarterback under center, 2 wide receivers to the right and a tight end to the left. We're playing a pretty loose zone. They're going to roll and come back. We pick up the zone. We're chasing the quarterback. He's back at the 10. We're still chasing him. And he throws it up here, and it's caught on the sidelines by the Bluefield bench. A wise play by their quarterback, Brendan O'Neill. He's only 5'8", 165 pounds. He's from Virginia Beach. We've got a few players from that region. They might have known him from there. One of the fertile recruiting areas in the country, the Newport News region. It is 3rd and 10 from the 25. Apprentice with the ball, moving from left to right. The scoreboard is at their backs. They're looking to throw a screen. Now he's going to run a quarterback draw. Sack! Tracy Parker. A sack by Tracy Parker came in from right end. We got a push up the middle, and we got the quarterback's feet unsettled, and then when he came out, Tracy Parker dropped him at the 17, 4th down. The punter is in. The line of scrimmage is a 17, and he's standing at the 5. We have Brooks at our 45 and Mock at the 50. Rams lead 17-0. We're under 6 minutes remaining in the 3rd. And we put on a rush, left-footed kick. Side of his foot, he'll get it as far as the 50, goes out of bounds into the Apprentice bench. And Bluefield will have good field position at the 50. The Rams defense out on the 79 yards in total offense in the first half, and we did a good stand there. We got a good punt, we got good coverage, and then we went 3 and out. That's winning football. 5:45 left in the 3rd. Ball's right on the 50. Harris is the running back. We've seen Adrian Pope once today. He had 1 carry. He's been out with turf toe and ribs. And the give is going to be to Harris to the 44-yard line. This is a quick smasher left guard. My wife asks me all the time, why do teams run in the middle all the time? Last year, Bluefield gained 1,000 yards between the guards. They must have. Those are our biggest plays, explosive plays, are right up the middle. And we're going to give it again to Harris up the middle. And another couple yards to the 44. Paul Brown, the Hall of Fame NFL and college coach, he just said to us, to all of us, the best play of football is the play that goes straight ahead. The second best play is the play that almost goes straight ahead. And we have found that here. 3rd down at the 44. And we fake, and we're going to throw. We drop the ball. We got hit as we pulled the ball back. And it was a fight for the ball. It's going to be Builder's ball at our 49. We faked to Harris at right guard, and we drew the ball back to throw, and we got hit as we did. Our arm was not going forward. That was never in contention. And the ball came out, and they recovered it at the Bluefield 49. 4:45 left in the 3rd. Bluefield 17, Apprentice nothing. You hear the homecoming crowd. Cheerleaders in front of us. The band has been entertaining. A stirring rendition of the national anthem to start the game. We have over 1,000 people here having a good time. Tailgating was in full force early this morning. Homecoming. 1st and 10 at the 48 of Bluefield. They want to run a reverse, and they do. Here's the end around. He's at the 45. He's at our 44, and we're going to tackle him at the 44. Frank took some stuff. Good play by Brooks because he was by himself. I'm sorry, that was Marquez Souter. Marquez Souter on the play. I misread a 21 for a 24. Marquez Souter. He didn't have much help behind him, so he had to be sure. And he did. And he still held him to 3 yards. 2nd and 7 at the 45. 2nd at the 45. Shotgun quarterback. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Ran a man-to-man. Quarterback draw. 45 falls down. 44 gain of a yard. 3rd down. They need to go to the 38. To the 38-yard line. Are we not quite watching that clock closely? You know, we're not in countdown yet. We got a lot of ball yet. 3:30 left in the 3rd. Rams ahead 17-0. 3rd down, they need 6. They're at the Rams 44. 2 receivers left. Same formation as before. O'Neal wants to throw. Sidearms the ball. The receiver catch. 34-yard line, 1st down. Darius Flowers was right in his face. He side-armed the ball to the right sideline, and it was a catch. And he fell backwards out of bounds. That was number 88. Malcolm Green. I told you they would come to that play. They're going to come to it again, too. Green dropped one earlier, and he's made a couple catches since. 34-yard line. 1st and 10 for Apprentice. They're not panicking. They're pretty methodical. They got a couple 1st down. Quarterback going to go on the ball around the left end. 30 and out of bounds. 4 yards just like that. Nothing fancy about it. Shotgun quarterback just took the ball and ran around the left end just like he would in the backyard. And he gained 4 yards and a 2nd and 6. Keeps them on schedule. And they're in 4 down territory. They're inside the 30. The Rams have mixed it up in their pass defense. Some zone, which they showed a lot of earlier in the season, and some man-to-man. Looking at a zone. We jump back, no flag. Long count, 8 seconds left on the clock. O'Neal's going to drop straight back, fakes a pump, and he's going to throw deep. He's throwing for the corner. We got 2 people there. And they make the catch. What a catch! Touchdown for them. We had Brooks down there, we had Toussaint down there, and they made a fabulous catch, and that was Malcolm Green. No, 85. I was reading it wrong. 85. Touchdown, Bryce Scott, 6'1" freshman, a machinist from Hampton, Virginia. He jumped first. One of the things they tell you in rebounding, not so much as high, jump first, and he got up first. He came down with the ball in the right side of our end zone. It's 17-6. Extra point attempt with a backup kicker, and he wide to the left. Wide to the left. Luke McAuliffe. Their kicker was injured earlier. We're going to stay right here. We're going to give you some recap. There's 2:27 remaining in the 3rd quarter. And after they have recovered a fumble, they drove it in there. In fact, they threw a touchdown pass to Bryce Scott. Now, their original kicker is Austin Wall. We blocked the kick. It was Frank Brooks that blocked the kick, and he fell into the kicker's ankle. So Austin Wall's out of the game, and they have a backup kicker, and he just hit one that was to the left, and I don't even know it was high enough to go over the crossbar anyway. So we're hit by 11. Apprentice is looking at it that it's still in the countable range. And the accounting goes a 3-point field goal, a 6-point touchdown, and a 2-point conversion. That makes 11. 17-6 is our score, 2:27 left in the 3rd. McAuliffe will be the kicker. We have Brooks and Mock at our 10. And pretty nicely hit. And it's going to be Brooks at the 15, the 20, the 25. Hit with a good shoulder pad at the 33. And that's good position for the Rams to get the Rams offense started. We had some success running between the guards earlier. That's all we've done this half. They haven't done a whole lot other than that. Plenty of football. We have 15-minute quarters in college football, and we have the whole fourth quarter to go and 2:21 left in this third. You can hear the crowd. They're getting into it. They want to get this offense going. The defense is doing all right. That Milhorn is the running back. He's got Harris in there too. They're shifting to the wide side of the field. Milhorn into the middle of the field, maybe a yard. Right up the middle behind that big Quante Hines. Wow, we got that much. Looks like running behind your shoulder pads to get some yards. We got 3. Second down at 7. Ball's at the 36. Corey Mabry in motion left to right. And we're going to pitch out here to Quincy Mock. And Mock wants to, it looked like he wanted to pass, is going to run. And he'll take it out of bounds at the 38-yard line, a gain of a couple. Quincy Mock had intentions to throw the ball. We didn't have a receiver down there. We had no one across the line of scrimmage. All right. I don't think that one's in the playbook. Third down and 6. From the 37. Milhorn still the running back. We're going to bring Rodrell Smith across the formation to the left. We're going to give to the running back, and it's out to the 40, that's all. It'll be 4th down and 3. It's a long way to go. Now we're running mark back to the 39. You know, you think by formation we'd have them spread out and we could do something up the middle, but we didn't there. We didn't get far. 4th down and 4. Daniel Griffin will come out to punt again. He's had a sensational day. He'll have a wind behind him of about 7 miles an hour. We haven't seen the sun once today, so it's a fall day of beauty. 7 mile an hour wind, 60 degrees, comfortable. Good snap. Griffin, line drive kick that will bound at the 25, rolling for Bluefield, 10, rolling, stop the ball, don't be, he's got his foot in the end zone. He had his foot in the end zone when he touched it. I think they're going to bring out yes, we downed it at the 1, but we had a right foot in the end zone, and it's going to come out to the 20. We tried to be too cute with it. Instead of downing the ball at the 1, we wanted to let it roll to the half-yard line. We got too cute, and we downed it in the end zone, and it would be at the 20. It touched Bluefield at the 24. Hit us in the back of the ankles at the 24. So first touch. The receiving team gets the ball at first touch. And our first touch was at the 24. It wouldn't have been down at the 1 anyway. First and 10, Apprentice with the ball at the 24. They scored last. Ball up the middle, 25, and driven back by Ernest Moore, and that'll be all at the 25. Maybe right up just over it. Daniel Griffin, got some great overspin on that ball.
On the play of the runner.
Well, they're going to say they got to the 26. 2nd and 8 from the 26. We led 3-0, 10-0, and 17-0. And 17-0 was our halftime score. And the Builders scored on a short field, less than 50 yards after a fumble, and they're going to run it down to the end of the third quarter. We'll be gone for 30 seconds. This is Rams football on WHIS and WHIStalkradio.com.
Ramey Automotive kicking off this home with awesome deals. Score on the car, truck, or SUV. Our all-star selection features thousands of vehicles and pre-owned inventory. You'll feel like an MVP scoring a deal that fits your budget. 100% off Google. Check the complete stats online at RameyCars.com. Now, get out there for a winning deal. At Ramey, we do the deals. You're listening to Bluefield College Football on WHIS 1440 AM.
Thank you for for joining us today on WHIS and WHIStalkradio.com. And we have players from New Jersey to California. And you're listening to Rams football on WHIStalkradio.com. And we welcome you in here to Mitchell Stadium, venerable Mitchell Stadium that has been here since 1936. The Rams played here from 36 to 41, and we renewed the program in 2012, but we haven't won here. And we're 15 playing minutes away. The Builders with the ball, the Apprentice Builders have the ball at their 26. It is 2nd down and 9, the first play of the 4th quarter. And even though they came in with a play, they're looking back at their quarterback, see if there's been a change. O'Neal is the shotgun quarterback. He's standing at his 20. Line of scrimmage is there on 26. We're in, the corners are in man-to-man and then a zone. Quarterback rolls out with dropping. Darius Flowers is one. Well, he's got a few tackles for losses. And Harry Cassius was the other. They faked that right guard, and they ran a bootleg to the left, and we were all over it. 3rd down and 12. Builders with the ball at the 23. Builders came into this game with a 1-5 record and won last week. The Rams are looking for their first win of the season. We got 4 on the line. We don't usually do that. We're trying to get a rush. When we do get it, he gets away. He's running around the 15, the 20, the 25, and out of bounds, short of the first down. Gain of about 6, but it's going to be short of the first down. At the 30, at the 20, at the 30. 4th down to 30 would be 4 yards shy. They send out their punting unit. We send out our receiving team. There's 14 minutes and 10 seconds left in the game. The Builders have 2 timeouts. This doesn't, and they shut us out this half, so a fake doesn't really seem in order here. 4th down and 4. Now they have the ball at the 29-yard line. Good snap. They're going to fake with a run. He's cleared. 30. First down. 40. 42, 44-yard line. They ran the ball on a fake punt. They ran to our left and we had no one there. No one at all. First down for the Builders on a fake punt. Well, I said it wasn't the time for it. That's the best time to run it, right? Catch your defense, your receiving team by surprise. He ran the ball to the left, and we did not have a player on the hash mark from there on the over. First down, 13:30 left in the game. They have a first down at their 45. Fake punt keeps their drive alive. They have 2 timeouts left. That's why it surprised me they fake punt already. From the 45. Wrong count. They gave us to the tailback in like nothing. They haven't got anything all day. Ernest Moore with the stop. At 45, Harry Cassius. That tailback doesn't have a thing all day. They've tried 4 tailbacks. They don't have a thing today. 2nd down and 10 from the 45. It makes it seem if they were going to fake punt there, they're not going to punt today, the rest of the day. So they're 4-down territory all the time. From the 45. Shotgun with 3 receivers to the right, 1 receiver to the left. But they're going to run the option. High pitch, the ball's on the ground. He's trying to fall on it, and he finally does. At the 39 of the Apprentice. Loss of 6. It was a high pitch, and it was pretty far in front of him. And the running back tried to reach back and tap it back to himself, and it went on the ground. Then he tried to pick it up and run. Then he had better sense to fall on it. 3rd down and 16. They need to get to the Bluefield 45. 1 running back to the left of the quarterback. 2 receivers left, 1 receiver right. We're in a deep zone. Straight drop back by the quarterback's going to scramble to the left and try to run for it all. And we've got him surrounded. He finally goes on down at the 32-yard line. Number 71 on the tackle. It is Markwell Hart. Another tackle for a loss for him. The 6'3", 250-pound sophomore from Suffolk, Virginia. 4th down. They're going to punt here. Contrary to what I had just said, at least they're going to line up for a punt. Boy, they had a fake punt, and they got 1st and 10 at the 45, and now they have 4th down and 17. We got 10 on the front, 2 deep, or 9 on the front, 2 deep. Left-footed kick. Fair catch at the 40. We let it drop, and they're going to get a 20-yard roll. Right to the 20, over the 20 to the 19. Brooks and Quincy Mock were indecisive. Mock made the fair catch signal, and they were indecisive as to who was going to field the ball. The ball rolled an extra 20 yards through the Bluefield 19. Just for your information, the fair catch signal is made no matter who catches the ball. It is a fair catch. 1st and 10 at the 19 for the Rams. We had nothing going this quarter. We got Harris as the running back, 2 receivers to the right. Harris is going to go up the middle. He's crossing 25, 26, makes another man miss, 32-yard line first down. There was no hole. He skipped over a fallen defender, spun and juked one, spun and juked another, 12 yards first down, 13 yards. Marion Harris. Boy, you want to miss him next year. 2 receivers left. We look that way, we look back this way, incomplete pass. Stops the clock. Try to run a square in to number 8, Samaj Tisdale. The ball is low and in the middle. 2nd and 10. 10:38 left in the game. It's early to be running out the clock. You get too conservative here, and then your field position starts going away. 2nd and 10. And they're up awful close. They're expecting the run. We had some success passing early when they were up close. Roger L. Smith in motion to the right. Give the ball to Harris. He's trying to fight his way to the 35, and he gets to there for a gain of 3. Will be 3rd down and 7. Or 4, let's see. An incomplete pass. Yeah, that was on 1st down. 3rd down and 7. 3rd and 7. They're in a 4-man front. And now they move up to a 5-man front. We change our play. A new play coming down from Aaron Mingo upstairs. Sends it to his people down here. They hold up a sign. We have 9 seconds left on the play clock. We have time. They have 8 men on the line of scrimmage, and we're trying to roll out. We're rolling and ball from behind at the 31 as a loss, and we're going to be well short. We'll be 4th and 12. 9 players on the line of scrimmage. And we try to roll to the left and create half a field of vision. And they ran this down from behind. Witt was tackled for a loss at the 31. 4th down and 11. Daniel Griffin is the punter. He's into a wind of about 10 miles an hour. The return man is at the 25, his 25. Low snap, a bounce. Griffin fields it. Good high punt. Bouncing at the 25, rolling to the 15, rolling to the 10, the 9, the 8, and Daniel Griffin again has the Apprentice School inside the 10-yard line. Kept his composure fielding that snap. It was a low snap, and Griffin took it on the bounce, but he was just so cool about it. He just, like a shortstop fielding a routine ground ball. And then he stayed with his form and hit the ball down to the 8-yard line of the Apprentice School. 8 minutes, 57 seconds remaining in the game at Mitchell Stadium, homecoming for the Rams. We have over 1,000 people enjoying this. Rams 17, Apprentice School 6. We led 17-0 at the half. 1st and 10 Apprentice School at the 8. They want to throw. Fake, run up the middle. The 10, the 12, the 15, and out of bounds at the 18. 09 O'Neill passed for over 100 yards last week and ran for over 100. He's got about all their, he's their leading rusher for sure. Anytime they run a second down and 1, anytime they run a play to a routine running play to their tailback, we stop. Second and 1, they're working from their 18. Apprentice at the ball at the 18, one running back behind him. Single receivers right and left. He's looking right, throws back left, pushes the ball to his running back to the 22 and a first down. Number 24 for Bluefield is Marquez Souter with another tackle. Souter, the freshman corner from McDonough, Georgia. And it's a first down. This is what field position will do for you. They have 2 first downs on this drive, and they're still at their 22. Griffin hitting the ball inside the 10 on his punch like he is. 8:15 left in the game. O'Neill, the quarterback. He's got a tall wide receiver with single coverage out to his right. He's looking right. He got that receiver over the middle, catch at the 43 and tackle. He went to the left. And number 85, Bryce Scott, who scored their touchdown, made the catch at the 43. The tackle made by our cornerback, or safety Marquez Souter. Souter with 2 straight tackles. First and 10 at the 43. They have 3 first downs on this drive, and they're still in their territory. Bespeaks the advantages of field position. 7:47 left in the game. We have a 3-man front. We have 4 linebackers, 4 defensive backs. They have 2 wide receivers to the left, the wing back to the right. They fake to a running back. We flush him out of the pocket. Rolling to his right. Rolling. And he throws it into his bench. Incomplete. He threw it from the 30. And he threw it away. You ever see intentional grounding anymore? The defense does all that work, and he gets to throw it away into his bench and gets away with it. Second down and 10 from the 43 of Apprentice. They send 2 receivers to the left. The quarterback goes under center this time. A tailback. And we give the ball to the tailback, left tackle. And he's going to try to get to the 45, the 46. We had a space match, but no call. 47. Number 20, Carlton Toussaint, the safety. Third down. They got 6. The ball's at the 5. The ball was in one place, the stick was in the other, and they moved the stick to the Apprentice 48. Third down and 5. They're going to go for it on 4th. They already have once today. We're inside of 7 minutes. Quarterback is looking. We're pursuing him. We fling him down. We got him by the front of the shirt, and we pull him down. Number 71, Mark Hart. His 3rd tackle for a loss way back at the 35-yard line. They had a nice wall. They had everybody blocked, but Mark Hart kept fighting his way up the field. Then he got on the edge of his blocker. Ripped it with his left arm and then got his right hand on the back of the shirt of the quarterback and brought him down at the 35. Well, I said they wouldn't punt again. Here they are in the punt formation. The ball is at the 35, 4th down and a lot. The punter is going to hit it this time, and we drive it back, Brooks to the 25. Brooks is at the 30. He's got room at the 35, 40. He's got a blocker, 45, 40, down to the 38-yard line. We turn the ball all the way out to the 38. No flag. Frank Brooks. Nice return. That teams talk about forming a wall on the edge, and they never get it done, but we did. We did that time. We took it down to the 38. First and 10 Rams. 5 minutes, 54 seconds remaining in the game at Mitchell Stadium. Rams 17, Apprentice School 6. Rams have 3 timeouts. The Builders, who trail by 11, have 2 timeouts. Rams have the ball at the Builders 38. All the way to quarterback has been Kason Witt. The running back is Marion Harris. All right, we did a shift right there, and now we're going to throw. It was a flag. We just legally shifted. We had two people moving at once. We had a person, we had a back moving in motion, and then we shifted a receiver in from the backfield to the front while the motion was still going on. All right, and Bluefield is going to take a timeout on top of all that. We'll take a 30-second timeout. Rams football on WHIS and WHIStalkradio.com.
I was talking with Mom the other day. That's really one of the times. He mentioned to me, at first I thought, whoa, but then I decided I needed to find out more about it. Where can I get info? You go to the
You're listening to Bluefield College Football on WHIS 1440
Bluefield College Band is into it. The Rams fans here, over 1,000 of them, they're into it. We hope you are at home too, or driving in your cars. And we appreciate you being with us from New Jersey to California. You know, the players themselves say that, hey, the folks are listening at home, and we appreciate it. It's still 1st and 10. We got the timeout in before they called the illegal shift. So we did not lose 5. 1st and 10 for the Rams at the Apprentice 38-yard line, leading 17-6. Roger L. Smith in motion. Give us the Harris right guard. He's fighting his way, and now he's reversing the field. He cuts back to the 45. He's going to get tackled. He went to right guard, nothing there. Bounces to right end, nothing there. Tried to reverse field and take it back to the left, and there was nothing there either. And we ended up losing 7 to the 45-yard line. The 2nd down and 17. We need to get to the Apprentice 48, Apprentice 28, and we're at the Apprentice 45. Harris still the running back. And we're going to fake to a fly pattern and sacks. Sacked at the 47. Brandon Hampton came on a safety blitz and made the stop for the Apprentice coach. Jacob Meadows, a freshman lineman, also was in there. So we're going the wrong way with the lead. We're at our own 46, and we have to get to the 28. There's still 4:48. They have 2 timeouts. We have 2 timeouts. I got a suspicion here we're going to try to take some clock off of this. And we do. Harris up the middle to the 50 to 49, and the clock will run. And we might even get inside 4 minutes. Clock running. They're not going to stop it. They have 2 timeouts. They took their first timeout on the first drive of the 3rd quarter. And they were in a shaky position. They were inside their own 5, and they had to get it right, so they took a timeout. The Rams led 3-0. We led 10-0 in the 2nd quarter. We led 17-0 in the 2nd quarter, and then 17-6 in the 3rd. At the moment, there's 3:55 left, and the Rams lead 17-6. Griffin, the punt, takes another low snap, and it hits a high one. Coming down at the 20, and they catch it at the 15, and the 20, and it hit a Ram, and they're going to call it dead. They're going to call it dead at the 20, and there's a flag. It hit us in flight. I believe that's going to be the call that we hit it in flight, so that prevents the receiving team from receiving the ball unencumbered. So the ball's at the 22. Let's see what they're doing here.
Number 81.
Okay, there it is. We hear it out. It didn't touch us, and let's erase all of that. Let's go from the beginning of the play. We took a low snap. We punted the ball down to the 20-yard line. They called a fair catch. I didn't see it. And then they ran with the ball. So it is illegal progression with a fair catch. That puts the ball on their 9-yard line. So indirectly, Daniel Griffin has another kick inside the 10. 1st and 10 for the Apprentice School at the 9-yard line. They're moving from right to left. They're moving from Stadium Drive to the scoreboard. They have 3 minutes and 43 seconds to go. They have 2 timeouts, and they're 11 points behind. One running back behind the quarterback, and they're going to give it to him, right guard, and eating up clock to the 14. The ball came out, and he fell back on it. Running the clock on a play that they haven't gotten a thing all day out of. He got 5, but that 5 yards was worth all this time. They still have 2 timeouts, and they're still running the clock, 3:21. They're in a huddle. They're winding at 3:15. They still haven't run a play. The play clock's down to 12. 2nd and 5 from the 14. Quarterback rolls to the right. Now he sets up. We're giving him chase. He throws the pass. It's complete to 20, 25, and still in bounds at the 33. He didn't get out of bounds. They're dealing with time like they have all the time in the world. A huddle. They hadn't huddled all day. They took a huddle with 3 minutes to go. Did a 34 and a first down for the Builders at their own 34. They're in the huddle. And they leisurely walk to the line. 2:50. 2:50 remaining. They have 2 timeouts. 2:44 remaining. They're looking to throw. They throw deep out. Pass caught out of bounds short of the first. An 8-yard gain. And they stop the clock. Now the clock here will start on the snap. 2nd and 2 from the 43. The Rams fans, they're on their feet. And they run the ball up the middle. The 40-yard line. Nothing. The clock is running. Number 6 on the tackle. For the Rams, that's Tracy Parker. They've got about 50 fans across the way, and they've got to be shaking their heads. 2:13. They're 1 touchdown, 1 2-point conversion, and 1 field goal away from the 42. They're walking up from a huddle. 3rd and 3. We're in a deep zone. Tucson is deep. And the quarterback's going to run a quarterback draw. Clock running. He's maybe shy. 148. Okay, we're feeling it. They might even measure this. 141. Still not a timeout. They're going to take their 2 timeouts back on the Buster Hampton News. The Newport News. Finally, there's an official's timeout. We're saying here. Is it official's timeout? Are they going to measure this? Timeout for measurement. It's fourth. It would be 4th down. It's either 4th down or 1st down at the Apprentice 43-yard line. They've got to be shaking their heads over there. I mean, they took the ball. I know they're down 11. They took the ball with over 3 minutes to go. 3.5 minutes to go. They've run 2 minutes off of it. They're short by about a foot. Short by a foot. They need to go to the 44. They're on 44. You can taste the anticipation here of a Mitchell Stadium victory for the Bluefield College Rams. We're 134 away. And this could be the last play. This could be the last play for the Apprentice School on offense. We stop them here. We're going to take a knee a couple of times and just run this thing down and out. They still have 2 timeouts left. Bluefield has 2. We haven't scored this half. They have 6 points. We led 17-0 at the half. They have a tight end. They're in a tight formation as if they're going to run for it. The running back is to his quarterback's right. The quarterback's in a shotgun formation. Clock is running. They're trying to draw us offside. The quarterback is going to run at right guard. He'll have the first down at the 45. That'll stop the clock for a second. But as soon as they set the chains, the clock will start. You can hear the fans? They're urging their defense. I don't know if anybody was here in 1941 to see a victory, but I don't think anybody here has. 1:15, clock moving, 1st and 10 at the 45. They're looking to throw. They throw it sideline, Penner's caught, but it's only a gain of 9. To the Bluefield 44, out of bounds, stops the clock with 1:06.
Gain of 9 brings us 2nd and 1.
1:06 remaining. The clock is stopped until the ball is snapped. The ball is at the Bluefield 46. Apprentice School down 11 points as the ball 2nd down and 1. 2 receivers to the left. O'Neal takes the snap. He looks right, now he looks left. Now he's rolling out to his left. He's going to run it. He's got some room up the middle, the 40, and he slides down to 38, and the clock stops to move the chains while first down at the 57 seconds remaining. The clock will start as soon as the ball and the chain are ready. 55 seconds, clock moving. Shotgun quarterback, looks to his left, throws the ball way up for grabs, and the receiver is knocked away. The receiver had his hands out and we knocked it away. Incomplete. 24 is Marquez Souter. The freshman cornerback. They had a tall receiver with a half a step. And Souter was running right on his hip and knocked the ball away. From the 38, it's 2nd down. 45 seconds remaining. The clock starts on the snap. Looking, quarterback, he's got time. Throws the sideline pattern. He juggles. Incomplete. Juggled the ball. Had he caught it cleanly, would have been at the 29. Short of a first. 3rd down and 10. 3rd down and 10 from the 38 of Bluefield. Apprentice needs a touchdown and a 2-point conversion, an onside kick recovery, and a field goal. Think it's over? How about the Michigan people a week ago? They thought that was over too. 38-yard line of Bluefield, 3rd down and 10. The Apprentice Schools have 2 receivers out to the right. Looking, he's rolling to his right, he's going to have to run the ball. He's trying to get out of bounds, and he does at the Bluefield 32. All right, that is at the 32 where it's going to be 4th down. The clock is down to 32 seconds. Our quarterback fought for the extra couple of yards, and he almost got tackled on the field of play. They would have kept it all going, kept the clock going. 32-yard line, 4th down. They need to go to the Bluefield 28. 4th down and 4. 3 receivers to the left. We'll probably rotate our secondary in a deep zone. Tucson is deep. And timeout. Now the official says their second charge timeout. We'll stay here. We're going to recap here. Bluefield College band was playing for the 1,000 or so Bluefield College Rams fans. It's 4th down and 4. The ball is at the Bluefield 32. Boy, they weren't ready to have a play. They were 4th and 4. They could have saved one of the timeouts. And they were all lined up, and then they called the timeout. The clock wasn't moving because they were out of bounds. 4th and 4. Lamar Bell is the defensive coordinator. He's got his unit around him. See what they want to stir up. See if we can do something cute up front. We can get a pass rush. Do a twist. Boy, our defensive ends have had a day today. Tracy Parker, Darius Flowers. Then we've got, we're getting some push up the middle from Markrell Hart. We're getting some push up the middle from Mike DeFaro and Renardo Brown. Defense has had a terrific day today. They've really only got down near us a couple of times and they've only scored one touchdown. 17-6. Here we go. 4th and 4. From our 32. 3 wide receivers to the left. We're going to play them man-to-man. We got 3 on the front against the 5 blockers and a running back. We sent 2 linebackers up the middle. We chase the quarterback out. There's a flag down at the 42. Tackled him. We tackled him at the 32 short. I don't think this can go bad for us. They're 4 yards short of the first down. The flag is in holding area. Holding against Apprentice School. We're going to decline that and take the ball at the 32. And that is going to be 1st and 10 Bluefield. At the Bluefield 32. Bluefield ball. 24 seconds remaining. They say it's at the 33. The knee down at the 33. Good pass rush. Markrell Hart kept pushing it, push the center back. Push that quarterback out of his pocket. We have 24 seconds. They have one timeout. We're going to have to take a knee twice. Can you hear it? Can you hear the anticipation? A victory. Shotgun quarterback, and we take a knee. They can stop at once. Will they? 19 seconds. 18 seconds. They're going to call it a day. We've done it. The Bluefield College Rams have done it right here at Mitchell Stadium. The Rams won 3 games last year. We were the Road Warriors, and we were all on the road. And at last, a sigh of relief at the anticipation. And there's the horn. The Bluefield College Rams have won today. Rams 17, Apprentice School 6. Hey, how about them Rams? We gotta wait for some official statistics, the final game statistics. We will tell you this statistic is Bluefield 17 and it's the Apprentice School 6. We'll be back in a couple, 2 minutes. Sam back in the studio keeping us straight, and we'll be back in 2 minutes. This is Rams Football on WHIS and WHIStalkradio.com.
When it comes to medical imaging, you have a choice. Community Radiology Virginia is a...
Hey, Larry.
Hey, Sam.
If I took 3 minutes instead?
Took what?